Hey everyone, how are you doing? I only woke up a bit ago. I kind of just stayed in bed, and that was nice. It's time for more resets. Everyone loves resetting. 24-hour shift. Oh, crap. Good luck with that, Gil. Also, yes, this is a Mario Galaxy OST. The only good part about Mario Galaxy, the OST. Let me check the counter is working. It's not. Hey, reset thing? You gonna work? There we go. Let's get back to it. I don't remember what we were doing.
I work hard for the money.
Hang on. Someone donated $10. Hang on. Let me pull up Streamlabs. I never have Streamlabs open. I'm a terrible streamer. Thank you. Hang on. Let me give proper thanks. Zonal has, since I finally managed to catch some of the stream, wanted to say thanks for the great time I had watching the FF9 VODs. Thank you so much, Zonal. I fell in love with FF9, and it warmed my heart that people enjoyed the playthrough. So I really appreciate that. You don't need to have to donate. You're more than welcome to just hang and say hi, like, or to lurk. It's totally fine. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I think what we were doing last time was did we just get medicine, I think? I'll turn down Mario a little bit. And Tree Gamer, thank you for 12 months. That's almost a year. Thank you. Key items maybe? I almost want to, secret potion. Okay. So we do need to do that. Hey, Saren. Hey, Apprentice. Uber Dan, Calvi, Mr. G, how y'all doing? MD, Gil, MT. I want to say hi to everyone. Brave, little fishies. Happy to have y'all here. Hope you're having a good start to your weekend. Locked Cutie. For 12 months. 12 months. Thanks for all the cool streams, and even if I can't be at all of them, I still love to support you. Thank you so much, Locked Cutie. I really appreciate it. Where did almost a year a bit come from? I was just being dumb one time, and it kind of stuck. I don't know exactly the moment it started from, but it made me laugh, so I kept doing it. You gotta work on your day off, but glad you can leave Dan off for the kitties. Oh, hi kitties. Hope work goes quick, morning. Can we do this gym before we This is a fighting gym. Watch Dan not able to climb the steps. I can only do the gym with consent. Okay. Well, good thing we have consent. We asked, and they said yeah. Okay. It's fighting strong against dark, right? I think is the way it is. I always get those mixed up. I forgot how freaking cool Sandshrew looked. Or Sandslash. I do wish I had a better setup for doing console games in this apartment. I'll have to figure something out that's a little easier. Because right now I have to like kind of wheel over a my TV unit, and then I plug it into like my kitchen because I don't have a closer outlet. Dodged. And now I'm gonna get in a battle, because... Oh, still did it. Okay. Let's do a quick little rest. You don't use a TV when you use the Elgato? Do you just use your monitor for it? Or are you playing off of, like, OBS? I don't think I could do that because of the lag. Am I winning? Hell yeah. Or is Spike's red? Yeah. Look how freaking cool it is. Preview from the Elgato program itself. Oh, okay, okay. Really? The freaking water turns back on? What a turd. Okay, fine. We're fighting you. Maybe I'll give that a try. Maybe I'll give that a try. Maybe that'll be a little easier to set up. Ugh, that's not gonna be good with that many. Oh no! Yeah, this is not a good combo for my team here. Yeah. That Poliwrath is going to not make this easy. Let's see. Let's try that again. Maybe we can get like. Really? The water turns on again? What a fucking douche. Ah, no one's immediately in front of me. Turn on the water. Chill, dude. Okay. Let's do some crush clawing. Nice. I'm gonna go with sand attacks, maybe? Wake up! Maybe I can get a freeze off. Nice. Hyper potion, cool. All right, got through it. Oh, that was it. The flinch. First try. Right? First try. And then this lady gives us fly, which we can totally use with our 3 Pokemon we have. Thanks, ma'am. Working on the weekend is so weird. Sure is. What's the next planned farm? We're probably not gonna get Dratini, to be honest. It's probably gonna be Eevee. Not as big farm, I think, for 4 months. We could do Dratini, but I would like to get, for sure, an Eevee and a Lugia. Dratini is the only guaranteed gifted Mon that can learn fly. True, but Lugia. And I know I want to get Lugia, because I feel like we need at least, like, we gotta get a legendary, right? And I feel like Eevee is a nice one to get for, like, Sand Tomb. Actually, I'm gonna rest in case we die. Thank you for waiting. Oh, you got a new emote, Kelvy. Look how heckin' cute it is. Yeah, I do like the Dratini line. We could maybe do that. Yeah, we would get a shiny Dragonite, which I'm not a crazy big fan of the shiny Dragonite. Shiny Dratini and Dragonair are awesome. But the kind of like forest greed of Dragonite is. It's alright. Oh man, I need a cup of coffee. We'll get some coffee in a bit. Do we have anything good for steel? I like how they're both like, good luck. Freeze him though. Freeze him. Yeah. Yeah. The old hyper potion. Mm-mm. Okay. Okay. No! I tried. You did like everything wrong, not to backseat game. Wow, what a nice thing to say to someone. I know you had no super effective moves against him, but you still fucking suck. maybe don't say stuff like that. What teams you got? I don't know. Not gonna check anymore though. Hey, Ansa, how you doing? How do I have so many shiny Pokemon? That's the point of the challenge run, is all we're doing is grinding for shinies. You vibing? Huh? Nice. I hope it's a good vibe. Dang. What's the music? Right now we're listening to Super Mario Galaxy. It's because per reset we could check 5 Sandshrews. Yeah. Yeah, it was around 700 or so for game fuel. Yeah, if we got an accidentally shiny Abra, it would be amazing. Tear it up. I like how the Poke Center has like a unsaturated color in this town to fit the aesthetic. I like it. Okay, so I kind of want to get Gyarados. Okay, we just need to go right. All right. You got a random shiny Mime Junior and Shield like a week ago. Nice. Pokeball. Hey, Shadow Claw. Baja Blast is looking up the mountain. Oh boy! Sorry I bumped into you. Did I hurt you? Please don't cry. Take this. It's strength. Yes. Yeah. I think we can get rid of Headbutt. It's nice, but we're not gonna need it on the run. Oh, look at that little Meryl just hanging out, poking his little head there. Yeah, as much as I do want to get that shiny Heracross, I just don't think it's gonna happen. I did see the Mountain Dew Melon in the Discord, yeah. Yeah, Major Melon, I think we're gonna do... Actually, I don't know. Right now, I'm thinking of Lugia, but it depends on what Eevee we get. Because if we get a pink Eevee, I feel like that's perfect for... Name a major melon. You're drinking some right now? It's fine. I've never had it. I'm curious how it go, how it be. Livewire is your favorite flavor. It's a good flavor. Did I already have a name for a Gyarados? Code Red. Someone dropped a watermelon Jolly Rancher into a 2-liter Mountain Dew and distributed it into smaller bottles. Interesting. Doesn't sound bad. I mean, in terms of Mountain Dew flavors. Yeah. Baja Blast is so big. Got the large size Baja. I'm an old man. This tree has an antenna. It's probably nothing. Let's go get our 4th Pokemon, chat. We're gonna be grinding this one for a few hours. Oh wait, I think I have to do this first. Oh, never mind. It's a Pinto. All right, let's save in case we have to do a few resets here, you know. Could be here for a few hours. Oh my god, it's the first one! What are the odds of that? The absolute streamer luck. Unbelievable. Holding down B. Holding down B. First ball. Okay, that's actually pretty impressive. Hang on, I gotta add it. Unbelievable. First Gyarados we ran into was shiny. I figured it was the first Gyarados we ran into, right? I guess I could put it at 0. It'd probably make more sense. First attempt. Pokemon check, not reset. I guess, yeah, that's a good point. Oh, wait. Did I accidentally hit back at some point? Because we should have been on... $890. I think I hit the back arrow at one. Oh, because I was moving the Gyarados text over. Look at that. Our team grows. The red Gyarados wasn't acting right. Too much Code Red. Too much Mountain Dew. I'm just curious. Gyarados can't learn fire, right? I didn't think so. Yeah, we should definitely save. Too much Mountain Dew doesn't make you evolve, chat. It makes you level up. Gamers. New blood sugar high score. Going for the record. Oh, look at Code Red. Oh no. We gotta get up some Mountain Dew stat. I'm in a slump. I feel you, Fisherman. Code Red. Destroy your brethren. You failed. You failed me. You were the chosen one, Code Red. Yeah, no help. It's okay. Get in there, Baja Blast. Do some swimming. I don't recognize this. Is this like the Spooky Mansion levels? Dan takes priority on our home TV. That is the nicest thing. anyone's ever said to me in my life. Thank you. This is very sweet. I'm not flustered. You're flustered. Shared my glitch in adult Jabu today in the Playframe Discord. Nice. I love that moment so much. One of these days, I'm gonna restart that recording I started of a glitch playthrough of an Ocarina of Time randomizer for Playframe. I had to abandon it because it had been so long, and I was like, I don't remember anything I've done. But there was a few tricks I had done in it already. One of them being like item swap. So I just ran around as a kid with the Megaton hammer. That was a fun time. Yo, Tom, we got the first Gyarados we ran into was shiny. Can you believe the odds of that? First try, yeah. Cannot, yeah. I can't, the streamer luck. Listen, I want everyone to know just how lucky we got. Unprecedented. There's too many damn fish. Oh, I'm serious, Saren. I'm serious. It was definitely not 100% guaranteed, but we got it first try. What was I just doing? Oh, I wanted to see if I had a repel. Go in the hole. I did catch it first throw, which actually did feel good. Kurt, thank you for 500 bits. I'm sorry. I've been like slacking on paying attention to my alerts. God dang. Thank you so much. Oh, god damn it! Exchange phone numbers. What a fool I was. We got a heal code red. What's planned next? We could grind for Eevee. Could go get Lugia. Keep doing gyms and stuff. Could get Electrode instead of Eevee. Hyper Beam. Lance just hyper beamed a store clerk. I'm pretty sure that's not allowed in Pokemon. I remember as a kid when that happens, I was like, I watched the anime. I'm pretty sure that would kill a person. All right, let's check out what we got move wise. I think Gyarados can learn Iron Tail. Nope. What's this guy doing? That guy's dragon type Pokemon are tough. Not tough enough if you're still alive. Can you unlearn HMs? Yeah, you just gotta go to a move deleter. Intruder alert. Punish. Hey, Shiv. I'm cherishing it. I'm cherishing those little moments, Eric. First try, can't believe it. I'm a scientist. A secret switch. This was a ninja hideout? Did you say it was a ninja hideout? Dragon Ridge. Dragon Ridge. How about some more Dragon Rage? Hey, you know what I'm gonna do? I don't know if any of my friends are around. I'm gonna jump at a call. If anyone wants to join, feel free. Guard spec. Ooh. Can't wait to not use it. You gotta do some work? It's all good. I'm probably not gonna be going for. Oh!
Oh!
Huh.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm eating pizza, so I'm alright.
Ooh, pizza time.
Oh, and my shirts are done drying, apparently.
Dry shirts and pizza time.
Mm-hmm. I miss you too, Shiv. Congrats on the one and done Gyarados. That's really hard to pull off.
I know.
Like, wow.
It was pretty mind-boggling.
Yeah.
Unprecedented.
Unfucking precedented. Hi, Shiv.
Hello. It's just like. Ah, fuck.
I'm waiting for like an hour before I start stream, so.
You doing VR stuff?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh, true, that's today. Fuck.
Yeah, me, Max, Gam, and Bath are jumping in to play all in VR Phasmophobia.
Hey, no
and
babies in
cry.
chat. It's banned. No babies.
No fucking bad.
No fucking babies in my
Just say
chat.
that one. It's a bad baby.
I'll ban
It's
your
literally
ass,
Dr.
Max.
Lupo's baby.
Who is it?
It's Dr. Lupo's baby.
Who's Dr. Lupo?
A streamer.
Oh,
That's his baby.
banned.
He's got like the most image baby I've ever seen in my life.
Mm-hmm.
Babies are gross, okay?
You're incorrect. Babies are really cute.
Babies are disgusting.
Yeah.
Babies are pretty gross.
It's the but they're so cute. It makes up for it.
No. Incorrect.
No. They're really not.
Mm. Mm. Yeah, we're all gem factories though. Everyone's a gem factory. What are you doing?
Actually giving me too much money today.
Money.
Oh, so you're spending my money on me.
Fucking, fucking got
Dear, thanks for gifting Max a sub.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No problem.
It'd be unfortunate if he loses that sub because of babies.
I guess that means I gotta get into a high grand level 4 so I can get my spider.
No.
Spider?
Here's a hype train emote for that's just this pet spider.
Look at that little frog.
And it's really terrible.
I love the spider emote.
I think it's
I like
great,
spiders. I think tarantulas are great, but I absolutely understand why people hate it.
Oh yeah,
And I agree with them.
it's definitely not a good emote for Twitch to be like, hey, this is a Twitch emote.
No.
but yeah.
I like it personally, but I understand why it's not cool.
Well, no, I like it too. I just, yeah, same boat, same hat.
Same
Alright,
hat.
we're fine.
Fucking hat.
Oh, good. God damn it. You fucking asshole.
Fucking pizza.
Wow.
Fucking got him. That's
I can't believe you, Max.
Max paying for
Wow.
the gift they got from
Wow.
David's to David's. Huge place.
Paying that gifted sub forward. I was in a chat and someone gifted me a sub randomly, like just out of the blue to the community. So I like sent out a gifted sub and it started like a train for like 10 minutes and it was like, this is very sweet.
Oh,
And then the streamer was very happy about it.
Dan, come down at the end of July, start of August, so we can both celebrate our birthdays again.
Hell yeah.
Birthday. Happy
It'd be
birthday.
great.
I'm trying to think of what I want to do for my birthday. Like,
Yeah, me too. I
I
don't
don't
know what I
know.
want to
'Cause
do.
I did a draw pile last year and it was fun, but I want to like,
Yeah, that's-
I want to like play something. I don't know.
Yeah. Which
What the
Dan's
fuck
chat
is that?
didn't know.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Because I'm dead.
Hi.
How are
Also,
you? How are you doing, dear?
I'm good. We
Hmm.
talked like 2 seconds ago.
We did.
Oh.
I was also playing horse game as we talked.
Ooh, some horse game.
Of course you were.
Yeah.
Fake Dan.
Yeah.
Oh, don't give him a sub. That gives him power.
Oh, there's a double. There's
This is
another
apparently
Dan.
a fake Dan.
Oh
There's two of
no. There were two.
What do you
of
think
them.
VEQ stands for? Virtual
It
queef.
stands for
Yeah.
Virtual queen.
fine
If-
sauce.
If it was in any
Volatile
regard fast
quiche.
to make fucking VTubers and stuff, I would absolutely make both of us horse VTubers.
Vord
But I
queen.
don't have the time for that.
What is having time? What is having time? I want to be a horse though.
Look at this
I wanna be a
cute
horse, too.
Pokemon that Barry loves.
That's
Oh,
a great
look-
video.
Oh,
Oh,
get rid of it. Fucking kill it. What the fuck?
Ugh, God,
Why did
it's
you
gone.
do that? Why did you do that?
Put it where it deserved to be, in the ground.
He was just a boy.
Listen, I'm not the one going around stealing people's faces. That's
That
on
is
Ditto.
true.
He doesn't know anything else. It's all he knows. He
You
doesn't
know,
know
he's
how
the
to
Dark
not.
Lord.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Silver.
I wish I was the Dark Lord.
You can if you want to.
Voracious Quail.
Voracious
Viscous
Quail.
Qualia.
Ooh. Venomous. Cool.
Quick
What?
cuddle.
That. I'm
Also,
like,
Dan,
what?
don't worry. I don't know what to do for mine either.
Yeah. I don't
I
know.
don't know either.
I'm also
I thought
just
they
I'm also
were-
in that like that spot of like I am so frustrated with trying to plan anything. I'm like I don't want to plan a thing. I don't even want
Yeah,
to
I don't-
try.
I don't know how to plan things
I
whatsoever.
hate it. I hate it. It just makes me so mad. I'm like
It's just-
I hate
Yeah,
to look at
it's
it.
really annoying.
it sucks.
I hate to look at it
Why do you
right
think
now.
I'm the one that took that on in the Discord and was just like, I'm gonna do this because no one else is going to?
Mm-mm.
Thanks, dude.
You do a great job of planning.
Love you.
I'm just
We
like
love
all
that.
my
I tried to
friends
plan
have
something in
had
like
plans.
3 months.
I love
Planning is
you.
hard.
You're my receptionist.
I've been planning my own shit, so
Yeah.
VTubing Queen. Oh.
Oh, VTuber Queen. That's VTuber Dan over there.
Maybe it stands for
Yes.
V. Tuber.
Oh.
Super cool.
Be super.
Exact.
I was thinking if I ever did a VTuber thing, it would either A, be Tingle, or B, I want to be like a Cronenberg monster. And like all my things are just like blobs of flesh and eyes opening and teeth and mouths.
yeah.
That like those are the only
I-
2 VTubers I'd ever do.
I came
Hell
to the
yeah.
realization that I'm surprised I'm not a VTuber, at least not yet. In the sense of having a character that isn't just me, like actually having
Yeah.
like a character to become, because that's something I would absolutely fucking do, but I
Yeah.
just didn't do it for some reason.
Yeah, I didn't know that it was something that like you could do until VTubers became more of a thing, and I'm like,
Yeah.
I could just put my Sona in this. This is fine. This is where I would naturally go
That's
because
Yeah.
I want to be an anime.
Caustic
That's when I saw
Dungeons.
the
Ooh, that's
eye,
good.
and I was
Mhm.
like, there's no one can do
Can
it.
I have a nugget?
Billion dollars, surely.
Mhm.
And like via magic motion tracking. But you just need a fucking iPhone. It's great.
Yeah, it's bananas.
Or an Android.
Also,
Yeah,
or an
yes.
Android.
I don't know.
Also,
what
I
it
do
is.
want to see VTuber Tingle is the thing. I want to see V Tingle.
Yeah. Yeah.
And when he does when I say Kulu Limpa, he throws confetti.
Oh, that would be lovely.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, you could have like color swaps of all of his brothers that he enslaved. It'll be great.
Oh
Yes.
my god.
Yeah. I forget his brother's
Oh my
name,
god.
but they all work for him.
I don't know if you ever know their names. I think they're just like I woke up and I was dressed like this on this island.
Oh.
Like
No. It's like I'm just here.
I'm just here.
just here now.
Yeah.
It's like this is my life now. I just work here.
I'm also just here.
I will say, I still don't think the VTuber community is it. There's still a lot of untapped potential in there. For
Mhm.
one,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but two, it was godsend for the furries.
Oh my god.
Hell yeah.
The way
Hell yeah.
that is out here. It makes me so happy.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's just like, oh wait, you're a VTuber? Like, yeah. I've had this character for like a couple months now, and I really identify with it. All the furs just stare directly to the camera like they're on the office.
It's like, why do you think we're doing? We're right here.
Yeah. We've been here all along.
Commissioning
Mhm.
is probably cheaper than commissioning a fursuit, so yeah.
You know, both yes and no. Surprisingly.
I guess it depends on the VTuber.
Yeah, it depends on the tuber and how the
Where's
tuber.
my music?
Depends on the tubes.
Oh, it restarted. That's what I thought. Okay. Remember 7890.
David Jr.
Tingle, Ankle, Knuckle, and David Jr.
I was
Perfect.
thinking Robert Jr., but that's Iron Man.
David Lynch Jr. Tingle's brother.
David Tennant Jr.
I wish. I wish David Tennant were one of the Tingles. Like, please. I love him.
Oh shit! I forgot we finished Mario Sunshine, so I can play Mario Odyssey now and feel guilt-free.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice. I'm gonna have to do that.
It's a great game.
I haven't played it yet.
Oh, so you know how like the rumors for the like Switch Pro or whatever are coming out, or the Super Nintendo Switch?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If that comes out, I think I'm gonna pick one up, and I'm going to save. I'm gonna factory reset my Switch and just use it for modding. 'Cause
Oh, hell yeah.
I want to play some
We
fucking
thought about doing that with our old Switch, but I don't
Breath
know
of the Wild
anymore.
mods and Mario Odyssey mods.
Oh, that sounds tight.
Bless you.
Also blessed.
Shiv says bless you. You know and stuff.
Mm-hmm. May you be blessed.
So violent. It's me okay? You
Yeah,
good?
that's how he always sneezes.
Is it
Whereas I'm like a little tiny anime sneeze. He's like, I'm literally sneezing a lung out.
Together you have a normal sneeze.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying.
I thought that Murkrow was just a short little lad,
It's just a guy with a hat.
just a little guy in the hat in the corner. And I was like, oh, it's a Murkrow.
Mm-hmm.
I love Murkrow so much. That's a
No, it's just a dude.
It's just a little like, what's the guy from Goldeneye? Oddjob? Yeah,
Oddjob.
Oddjob.
Oh,
I didn't play that video.
I always saw that game in the Blockbuster. I never rented it.
I feel like if I tried to play it, my dad would be like, "No guns." I'd be like,
No
"Okay,
guns,
play
please.
Wii Fit instead."
Play Mario Party by yourself.
I've literally played so much Mario Party by myself.
Yeah, no, same. I've never played Mario Party with other people.
She's like, "I don't want to play it." I'm like, "Please."
Just me playing like 50 turns of Mario Party
Frozen
2
Rat.
alone. Get that rat.
Wait,
Frozen Rat.
Monster, did I send you
Yeah.
your horse girl as a cookie?
I think you did.
Cook.
And it was rice shower as a cookie.
What?
Yeah, okay. I was about to say.
Yeah,
Time
Your
out.
girl is a cookie.
it's her.
May
It's
I-
rice.
May I request a timeout? What?
This is
What?
timeout horse word. It
Horse-
was
What?
it was it was
Cookie?
rice shower as a cookie
Why?
because it was cute and cookie good.
And also, this is how this person makes art. Cookies.
Yeah,
Let me look.
cookie art. They're like the latte person that makes people's icons into latte art.
Mm-hmm.
It's really neat.
Oh, this kind of cookie. Okay. I
Yeah.
was thinking,
Yes.
like this horse is a jam drop.
Mhm.
That sort of thing. Like
I
this-
believe they also did the one that drop kicks you. into a
Hold it
cookie.
right there.
Gold chip. Oh shit.
Oh shit, Ariana.
Oh
Ariana
shit.
Grande.
This is what she was on.
Ariana Grande.
Yeah. Didn't she look like this at one point?
Yeah,
all go
Ariana
to the
Grande is here to
same
stop me.
place.
Yeah, she's here to trounce you.
She's gonna sing
With
one of those
that
songs that I don't know the
super-
title of.
I was gonna say with those super well-known songs, such as
Hit me, baby, one more time.
Oh, this is
Pretty sure that's one of hers.
such as hold on, such
Mambo number
as
5.
but also
One,
well-known.
2, 3, 4, 5. Like a trumpet.
3435.
Trumpet.
Trumpet.
Found one.
Oh.
Point of view.
Ah, that's a
And,
bob.
Go
She
on.
really knocked it out of the park with that one.
She said,
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna talk about
Stealing Those Pokemon by Ariana Grande.
Trumpet.
And trumpet.
And trumpet.
Monster Advocate.
Mhm.
Ooh, what
We
is
did
this
it. Okay,
shit?
chat.
Oh!
Question. Do we want shiny Electrode or no?
Yes.
Yes.
I can't leave
What
here
even is shiny?
until we get the shiny. I
Also,
have to.
I'm
I
down.
have to get it
The
now
electric-
if
it's
we
just
want it.
blue.
It's just a blue. Yeah.
Yeah, it's blue.
Well, do you
Yes.
have an electric tape?
No.
Oh, it's,
But
oh, Rocket.
we could be here for years.
That's
Listen.
true.
But also consider Electrode looks like Vegeta.
I vote that he goes for 6 shiny electrodes.
Okay, don't.
I'll say. Okay,
I
just
think-
our
I
whole
think Max
team,
is on
6
something.
shinies.
Yeah.
Brain.
You got it. You got it, Max. Anything
Max
for
is
you,
on it.
Max.
hmm
Dude,
Yeah, I just gotta ban Max from my channel.
Rocket loves this.
I'm just giggling this in my head.
Oh.
Yes, yes. Everyone
Well-
says yes. Brave Athel
Yes.
says no. We got 1 no and like 8 yeses. All right, I'll save.
I don't
I'll
think his
save.
shiny is worth
We'll
it.
we'll see how
Me.
Oh, wow.
He just needs
terrible this is.
culinary see.
Do it for Vegeta Ball.
Okay, so the thing is, I'm gonna change my binding because we don't actually have to reset. We just have to run from the encounter.
Oh, hold on. What if I do this?
Ooh.
Well, I
Oh,
mean, there's
no!
3 of them here, so we can do that.
Here has chosen violence.
Uh-huh. I have chosen violence.
Mm-hmm.
Instant shiny. There we go.
What if the first one was
There you go.
Oh, I forgot.
First
the
one's
Krillin
dead.
Ball. Oh.
Okay.
Oh no.
Oh well.
Ooh,
Uh-oh.
7. Oh.
Well,
Max?
it's dead now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Go for it, Krillin Ball. Oh,
Hi, Rocket.
why does he always sound so sad?
It's because he is. He's
Like,
depressed. What's wrong, honey?
oh.
Did you see a big mean lady outside today and you got alarmed?
He saw Lady Dimitrescu?
No.
Oh. Oh.
They
Same
looked at
thing.
each other and he was so... he was so freaked out.
Oh no.
No. You know,
Catching them counts as like making them faint.
Yeah.
Mm.
same thing. I pet you.
Make 'em
Spinach.
vape. Oh, Spinach has arrived. Oh yeah, he is. Oh. He is just
Oh.
a bundle of hair.
He's looking at the Pokemon. That's nice.
Oh, Spinach.
Do you want to be a Pokemon? You could be a Pokemon. You could be like a weird Shinx.
This is just a really weird, sad shing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
A weird
think-
Shinx with no brain. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
why'd you
Oh.
touch the... He touched the webcam. somehow.
No.
Fuck.
Oh no. I've got
Oh, what
the
happened?
carbohydrate sleepies.
Shiny is,
No.
like, blue instead of red, right?
Mhm.
It's blue, yeah.
It's cool. No. Oh,
Meow. Oh. He just said shush. He really just said shush.
stop talking. I'm Rocket.
Let's see.
Okay.
Wow.
Mhm.
This is so sad. This is
So
so sad,
sweet.
but
Mm-hmm.
I should probably work, but I don't wanna.
You don't have to
So
work.
it's flavors of Mountain Dew, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Could be voltage.
Ooh, that's on
Yeah, I
brand.
was gonna say voltage is on there.
Do you have a list? We've only got the one Mountain Dew.
Only one?
Well, actually, I think you can get Baja Blast with Taco Bell, but I'm not sure actually. And you can get frozen Mountain Dew. It's really good.
It makes a great slushy.
There's Mountain Dew Supernova?
These are just
Oh
continued.
yeah, I remember Supernova for like a short time.
Here it is, 30.
Ultraviolet was the Diet Dew.
Ooh.
Is it Ultraviolet or
Revolution, yeah.
Voltage?
You could have
Mm.
Revolution or Voltage. Both of
Pitch
those are
black.
blue. We're looking for blue ones, Max.
Ooh, what was...
Which is currently
Blue
Revolution
Voltage
and
was
Voltage,
the
yeah.
one.
Yeah, I feel like voltage
Voltage
is
is-
perfect.
I mean, white
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
electric. It's
Boogie,
blue.
woogie, woogie.
Oogie woogie woogie.
Woogie, woogie, woogie.
Llama.
What if I just Google Mountain Dew blue
Electric
flavor?
apple.
Mm-hmm. There's an
Very
apple Mountain
well.
Dew.
It's kind of an electric apple.
Frostbite, Liberty.
Ice cherry.
There's just Liberty Brew. That's a thing.
Liberty! Freedom Mountain Dew.
Only at Dollar General there is
Freaking
Maui
dear.
Burst.
Ooh.
Ooh. I need to get Dollar General.
Hell yeah.
There's
Atomic Blue.
Voodoo.
Blue Dew.
Voodoo?
Voodoo.
Voodoo!
The mystery flavored Mountain Dew released on its Halloween theme. It was Voodoo.
I hate-
so you had to get
I
the
love
flavor.
that pun. I love it. I'm here for it.
I hate when things are like, we use a mystery flavor. I'm like, I
Oh
know
god,
that
there's a
you
Mountain Dew
you hold
Southern
this.
Shock.
Oh god.
So,
Okay,
Is
we're
that
just
the
gonna
sweet
stop
white
talking
one?
about that.
in the south? South of what?
Oh, there was Kickstarters.
South
Mhm.
of what?
South of America, shit. What do you mean south of what?
Shiv, when we say the South, we mean like America, United States,
I
South,
was
like
thinking
Texas
regional
and
Mountain
stuff.
Dews. There's a Strawberry Dew.
Something else.
Ship said what south? South where?
Which direction?
Where are we? What is this? No, I mean to be fair, I really did not know that Mountain Dew
Flavors
was
this year.
Oh
hard to find
shit.
another. Ooh,
There's gonna be new Mountain Dew flavors?
Dew Baja Punch, Flash, and Snapped.
Punch?
Ooh.
Snapped? Like, is it
Dew
purple?
Snapped. Snapped with an apostrophe D.
Is it
Snapped?
purple?
Gingerbread Dew.
Gingerbread
Oh,
Dew.
For the
Oh!
holiday season.
No.
Gingerbread! That's hateful. That's a crime. You can't
It
do
is.
that.
Is that ginger bits in it?
They,
This
you
is
know they
not
wouldn't
the
put
first
ginger
time
bits in
ginger
there.
has been flavored with Mountain Dew.
I know.
Japan had a ginger Mountain Dew as well.
Ooh.
They like umeboshi, so. But
That's true. You know, I'm surprised there wasn't like an ume, like a sour plum mountain. Sounds like it would be a good flavor.
made it
Okay,
fresh.
calm down, Mrs. I went to Japan and they flavored everything after everything.
I'm just saying,
Fucking
ume
brat.
is like the flavor. I don't know. It tastes good.
There's even links to all the varieties.
Thank you so much,
Discontinued.
Thank you, Max.
Thank you, Max.
Oh, with photos. Nice.
Some of them.
Oh, hell yeah.
I
Some
just
was
want to
good.
click the link and I want
There's way
Alright.
too many.
Flavored
Oh, there were
648.
so.
Watermelon variant with no name.
That's the experiment. That one was the experiment that got out.
Backed by popular demand.
We've contained the Mountain Dew experiment.
Mm-hmm. That's
It will
what
no
the
longer
SCPs are
hurt
about.
families across
Dunkin'
America.
Donuts had a Dew
Mm-hmm.
Coolada.
Oh,
A Dew Colada.
Mountain
That dude's-
Dew Cola.
that sounds
Gelato.
kind of good though. Gelato.
I want to take it.
Mountain Dew AM. Exclusively from Taco Bell.
Oh my god.
Because we could
Wow.
check 5 Santras per 1 reset.
Yeah. It was
Dew
This is the
Shiner.
number.
Dew Shiner.
and then
Mountain Dew. Golden.
So technically,
Light.
the number by the Pokemon is how many of that Pokemon we encountered before we got the shiny.
How many of them used true?
Whereas reset's just pure how many times we reset the game so far.
Mhm.
That's the amount of Totodiles that we threw into the window.
To make Mountain Dew Baja Blast.
And I'm just counting
You know,
these as
I'll
resets
give-
because
I'll
it's the same
say-
thing. It's just
Yeah.
faster.
I'll say this. Your reset average is pretty on spot.
I know it's not bad. Like,
Hmm.
because it's 1 in 8,192 for a shiny, and that's not bad.
Ow. Yeah.
Mhm.
Not bad at all.
Yeah, I'm counting the Electrodes as resets because it would be the same thing as resetting. I'm just
I fucking-
we could check it infinite times without doing 1 reset. So
Mm.
It was mostly on the Jutrick Discord. That's Discord. I'd like
Oh.
to invite to that Discord. Thank you.
Mhm.
I'm sure it's a great place filled with nice
Discord.
people.
Oh god, I just remembered the last time I played Phasmo in VR. I cried
wanna
and
cry.
crawled into the corner.
Oh no.
No.
No, it's gonna be fun and good.
Dear, the ghost can open doors now. According to the notes.
What?
Yeah,
Hey, they can
what?
what?
they can
What
open
do you mean
doors.
they can open doors now?
They can
you're
open
not
doors.
safe. Nowhere's safe.
You're not safe for like hiding in a closet anymore. They can open
Are
the
you
door.
fucking kidding me?
Yeah.
I'm serious.
They can
I
also
hate
come through your
that.
headset now.
Mm-hmm.
Find
They'll
you in
also
real life.
Uh-huh.
They can
Uh-huh.
get kissed in the
Yeah.
corner.
Thank you, Dan.
Uh-huh. They're gonna possess Eevee and she's gonna start speaking.
They put a new sensor in the game
gamer.
that makes you pee your pants.
Oh no!
Even if you don't want to, you just do.
Mhm.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, where are these release notes about the things the ghosts can do?
The pee your pants is in 2 patches back.
I remember reading
okay.
the
Back on
like
it.
there was like some notes about the new update. I think it was like a couple of weeks ago, and I was like, "Oh, that's scary." I think it might have been. Let me check the Steam page. It might have been on there.
You know how the spirit box normally just says like a few phrases now? Now it replays like your most humiliating moment in your life.
Mm-hmm.
That's how you know the ghost is in that room.
Ghosts can now open lockers and closets outside of a hunt.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa! This can be stopped
Oh.
by holding the door.
Oh, that's so scary.
That's pretty awesome.
If you keep talking inside a locker or closet and the ghost knows you're in there, it will now fully open both of the closet or locker doors on its second attempt, even if you're grabbing them.
Oh no!
That's pretty spooky.
This is scary.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Well, have fun, dear.
Mm-hmm.
You have to hold your breath or the ghost can see your breath when it gets cold.
Oh my
Ghosts
god.
can now actually hear you before a hunt and will find you using your voice.
Oh.
This works whether you use push to talk or not.
No.
It's awesome.
All
Man, I
ghosts
wish
except Revenant.
Phasmophobia supported both mic inputs. And I could
This
play it.
funky game goes to work, huh? All ghosts except revenants will move increasingly faster over time if they see you during a hunt.
No!
The speed will only drop if they can't see you or after they have checked your last known location.
No!
Oh, pain. Oh, pain.
Oh, it says
Weird what?
ghosts won't hunt you if you sacrifice your closest friend.
Oh!
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've done that.
It's gonna be a race to
There-
who can sacrifice who
Oh,
first.
I don't know if any of y'all saw my first stream of Phasmophobia in VR, but like it was me and Mithra.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even think it was in VR actually. I think it was just Phasmophobia. And we were playing and there was a hunt starting, so me and Mithra went towards a closet and I just sat in the closet and just closed both closet doors and didn't let her in. And she was just like, "Dare, dare!"
I trusted you.
I think I've done that to 2 people. I think I did that to Gam too.
Oh no. Everyone for themselves.
Yeah.
Okay. Stop fucking around. They're not listening.
Listen, they're worried about the ghost Shiv.
They're not. They see ghosts every day. No.
Oh. Oh.
Hi, my name is Deer, and I made a partner push promise before looking at the patch notes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna roll everything we've discussed today.
Mm-hmm. I'm just going to cross this out and write over it. Hey, how about fuck this actually?
Mm-hmm.
Listen, you'll do fine. You'll do fine.
Oh god, this is gonna be fun.
That's the boost still in effect.
Mm-hmm.
You'll be with friends. And it'll be great.
I remember having an actual situation where I was on like mouse and keyboard playing Phasma, and I actually got scared about it.
No.
That-
Oh no.
It's a
VR
spooky
is
game.
going to be It's very
it's a
spooky.
spooky game.
I would be playing it all the time if I could.
No, Dan. Does it just not pick up any of
So-
the mic stuff?
So
at
the
all?
thing is, Phasmophobia only detects audio from your left channel, and the setup that Barry and I have for our PCs only, I can't remember which channel, but our mic only outputs either only a right or only a left, and Phasmophobia only detects from the opposite channel.
No.
Which means I have to do a virtual audio input for the thing, and I just hate having that shit on my computer. So it's one of those things of like, yes, I could play it, but I'd have to have software that I don't want on my computer to begin with, just to run that one game.
Yeah.
And it's already a nightmare to set up because it fucks all your audio settings with everything. So it's like, I'll just wait for them to maybe update it someday. And I haven't checked it in a while, so maybe they have, but last I checked, they haven't.
Fingers crossed that they do soon.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
It's such a, like, it was like a dream game, too. Like, I loved it.
Like, you get the whole Ghost Adventures experience.
Exactly. I want to be a ghost hunter.
Yeah. Let us be Zach Bates.
Have you ever gone on like a ghost tour IRL?
Oh no.
No.
I love watching ghost shows and like a haunting and paranormal
Does-
witness and stuff. I cannot go on a ghost tour. I am like,
Is
they are
going
real and
and
I'll be
staying the
haunted.
night on the Lexington count?
Oh god.
I would say yeah.
Okay, well, as a Girl Scout, we all went and stayed the night on the USS Lexington down in Corpus.
Oh.
Oh, that's fun.
I went on a ghost tour in Savannah. When we were in Savannah for like a film festival in college, and they had a bunch of ghost tours. So we're like, we're going on one, and then it was cool. Like they had a bunch of places and like other rooms that had, you know, like different like IR sensors and stuff like that. And they were like, this couch, we usually get a good reading. And like, someone go on the couch. And like, no one wanted to go. I'm like, I'll go on the couch. So I just like laid down on the couch. I was sitting and I'm like, see anything cool? They didn't see anything cool. But I like that stuff. I like supernatural shit. Like that.
Yeah, I think it's fun.
I don't.
The last ghost
I
story did
welcome
was,
the moments for something to scare me in those situations.
Oh,
Max,
sure,
would you like
yeah,
to come
I
tell
would-
them about the donkey lady?
Yes, please.
Donkey lady.
Yeah. Come here.
Scooter.
Donkey!
Donkey.
Well, fine, then never fucking mind.
Fuck you, Max. God.
We'll make up our own donkey story. So there was this
One
donkey
time I
lady.
tried
So Eddie Murphy.
So Eddie Murphy was making waffles as a ghost.
Mhm.
I was
Oh,
like,
that's so spooky.
give me
It's
some.
very
That's-
But yeah.
I wanted to ghost tour once, but it was when I.
Aw,
I
that's sweet, Abby.
my school when I was
Shiv, you're so quiet.
tier 11 a junior. Oh, let me scoot up. Is this better?
Yes.
Yeah.
I went on like a snorkeling school trip with my marine biology class when I was a junior.
That sounds fun.
11.
Yeah.
It was a fun like week. We went up to an island in the Great Barrier Reef and did a bunch of snorkeling. It was really dope. But the island that we were on was originally populated by like just a family of a lighthouse keeper. So all their graves were on the island.
Wow.
So we did at night we did a ghost tour, and it was awesome. But then the guide tricked us because he was like, "I'm gonna make all the ghosts scream," and we were like, "Oh shit, here we go!" And he went clap clap, and then it was like, "Wah!" And we were like, "Oh god, what the fuck?" And it's just like these birds that we have that when they bark, no, when they make their noises, it sounds like kids screaming. Legitimately.
Oh, that's
Um,
terrifying.
I'm like, oh good, we're gonna die. But they're like, sorry, just tricking you, it's birds. Look, there's birds up in the tree. And we're like, oh, okay.
That's
but
pretty
then my
fun,
friend
though.
saw the ghost of the.
All right. Okay. Let's get comfy here. All right. The true origins of the donkey lady are unknown. A tale long enough of multiple versions. Supposedly it all started with the farming family lived outside San Antonio, met a horrific end. The farmers set fire to his home, murdered his children, and left his wife horribly disfigured. Her fingers melted down to stumps, creating a hoof-like appendage. On her skin on her face was charred and gave her an elongated donkey-like appearance. Grieving the loss of her children and betrayal of her husband, she haunts Elm Creek and torments those who try to cross.
Oh no.
I don't really know what you said, but I'm scared. It kind of all blended together.
I've got a spooky ghost story for y'all.
Oh, tell it.
Go ahead.
Man and girl go out to drive under moonlight. They stop at side of road. He turned to girl and say, "Baby, I love you so much." "What is it, honey?" "Our car is broken down. I think the engine is broken. I'll walk and get some more fuel." "Okay, I'll stay here and look after our stereo. There have been news reports of stereos being stolen." "Good idea. Keep the doors locked no matter what. I love you, sweaty." So the guy left to get the fuel of the car. After 2 hours, the girl said, "Where is my baby? He was supposed to be back by now." And then girl hear a scratching sound and voice say, "Let me in." The girl doesn't do it, and then after a while she goes to sleep. The next morning, she wakes up and finds her boyfriend still not there. She gets out to check, and man door hand hook car door.
Yay!
Oh my god.
That's my favorite.
It's so hard to say the last part correctly.
It's hard to say it without laughing. And
Yeah. I get so excited for it.
Like we're here, we're ready.
Man
hand hook car door.
Man door hand hook car door.
Say it 5 times fast. Come on.
No.
Man door hand hook car door. Man door hand hook car door. Man door hand hook car door. Nope.
That's great.
Nope.
You did it.
I tried.
I nailed it. I think you
You nailed it. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think you did a great job.
Mm-hmm.
What, the man the man door hand hook car door?
Hey, why do they call it oven when you oven the cold food of how hot you eat the food?
Stop saying things. I'm gonna die.
Mhm.
That one I have memorized. That one's just it's in my pocket.
It ropes me in every time.
My favorite show, the Man Door Handorian.
Man door.
Door hand Dorian. Oh god.
Someone in my stream made like a man hook car door joke the other day, and I was like, "That's so good," and I can't remember it now, and I'm sad.
Aw.
Oh no.
Are you saying you can't remember the hook?
No,
Oh.
I'm divorcing you.
Damn.
No one likes that joke.
Tough break there, Max.
I liked it. I thought it was good. Rocket
Max is
liked it.
Feel better.
Dexter's
Even
rival.
Rocket liked it.
Mandor hand arc.
It was like
Very good.
Man Door Hand Heave car door or something. I don't remember. It was something tailored to like me, and it was good.
Uh-huh.
Man door, hand heave, car door.
Heath Horf.
Mm-hmm.
Man deer.
Man deer, horse door.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Car horse.
Mandora hand anime horse girls car door.
Now we're talking. Now we're
I
talking.
hated
Mhm.
it. Hated it.
No, Shiv, you love the horses.
You love the horses.
Oh, I should
Mhm.
go upstream.
Gotta love the
I don't know, really.
horses.
I don't know,
Gotta
really.
have my horses.
Ah!
Gotta have my horse.
And then some.
I need to put this.
What'd you do?
Probably fuck
I gotta figure out what time I'm recording with Dan tonight. I think.
Oh yeah.
Oh. I should probably set up for stream.
Ghosty time.
I miss
Ghost.
Ghosty.
I'm just
Have a
sleepy.
good- Oh, got the carb sweat.
Anyway.
Mm.
Yeah, a little bit. Sid knocked over my pizza. I'll gotta
Oh
go.
yeah.
Sid.
Get it. Get some pizza, Sid.
Where's Sid?
Sid's living.
Get that
Right there.
pizza.
Give a
I love
pizza.
Sid. And
Sid just
I'm
wanted
so
some
sad.
pizza.
Yeah. Sid
that's valid.
desires pizza.
Sometimes
Sid
you just want pizza.
Pizza. Oh yeah, there's.
Funny.
Look at this old 1994 TV commercial for the Famicom. It has everyone singing in it. It's lovely.
Oh, that's nice.
Here you go, chat.
Oh man,
Is-
the living
It's
room
neat.
has been active. I had to scroll down quite a
Oh
bit.
yeah, there's a lot in the living room.
Oh yeah, Rita was in here muted, so
Mhm.
she was stuck.
Yeah. Rena
Yeah.
was
Oh,
resting.
I gotta go
That's
do some reading.
Mm-hmm. Gotta do some deep dive reading.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is so cute.
Yeah.
They're singing. Oh, they're in the box.
Yeah. They're in there.
Oh, Warrior.
Wario, please.
Please sing Joto Mase.
Don't forget him.
Joto. Oh, they're friends. That's so cute.
They're friends.
That's the cutest thing I've ever seen in my whole life. I love them.
Mm-hmm.
That's so sweet. Aww.
We are in a
Yeah.
time loop, Bocat.
Time loop.
We're looping.
Butts, loop.
We're looping the third.
We're mic riding.
Mm-hmm.
Do I have
Oh.
mic ride on my channel, chat?
I don't know, do you?
Someone test that. Ah,
No.
damn it! What is wrong with me? Hang on, we gotta fix that.
We gotta put him in. Gotta put Mike in.
What is it? Better terms.
I don't know.
Take me to the mic ride.
See, I'll go to berries
Need some mic ride,
page.
baby.
Mic ride's on there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Barry has everything.
There's pig ride. There's a mic
Mhm.
ride.
There's also
Add to
Digger
channel.
Ride.
Pig ride's good.
Pig ride is good.
Pig ride's pretty good. Oh, I gotta get rid of something. What should we get? I should probably get rid of like
No.
hmm.
Mm. Let's see, what do we got? Is it time? Is it time to retire because I sinned?
Well, those are mine. So I still have slots
Oh,
there.
yeah.
I have to do one of the shared ones.
Oh.
I should
Oh,
probably
yeah,
get
that's
rid
right.
of one of the whole slide. I have Onsta slide or whole slide for Onsta and then Grover slide as well. I think I'm gonna get rid of Grover slide.
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't see a lot of
Goodbye.
Grover side usage.
Goodbye, Grover.
Oh,
Also,
I can't get rid of whole slide.
Yeah,
That's
whole
a
side's a
staple.
classic. Yeah. Plus, like, if you go over to Gam's channel, you can just get the regular Grover from him.
Yeah.
So you can still have Grover if you so want him.
Okay. Mic ride should be
Hell yeah.
up at some point.
Gotta keep an eye out for Mike Ride.
Mike.
It's him.
Mike.
Is he going? Is he riding?
Not writing yet. I'm gonna refresh my chat.
Okay, he's riding now. I just refreshed.
He's riding.
Yeah.
He's riding.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh my god. The still version of Mike Ride is like the saddest thing I have ever seen.
It's
Yeah,
so
it's very
sad.
strange.
Yeah. It's like
Let
he
him
broke
move.
down. Let him move.
He's got places to be.
That's the worst part of the ride.
Yeah, when the ride gets stuck and you're stuck upside down for 7 hours. Just like Mike.
Sometimes
movie
you
just
just
like-
stuck upside down. Just like
Mm-hmm.
wow, just like Mike.
Just
Oh,
like
wow.
Mike.
I was looking at a thread of like someone on Twitter had just been posting like hundreds of TikToks or whatever, that ones they found funny, and they were like, point of view, you're talking to the person who invented Mike and Ike's, and he goes, the jelly beans aren't long enough.
Oh shit! They just went in. They're not.
It's very good. They need to be longer.
Mhm. I need to be able to pick them up. It is. It is. Though also it is very loud on the phone. In the app. But it is a good app. I don't remember the last time I ate a Mikey. I'm gonna be real.
Yeah, I don't think I had a Mike and Ike in probably 10 years, probably.
Yeah. And like, cause there's them and like the Good and Plenty's, and both of them are just
Good
kind
and
of
Plenty.
like.
Fucking, I'll go to town on a Good and Plenty.
You like those?
Oh, I love them.
Oh my god!
I love 'em.
You're like the
Serve 'em
only
up with
one
a spoon.
aside. You're the
Mm.
only one aside from like my dad who like loves those things.
Good and Plenty.
And I'm just like, I can't. They get stuck in my teeth, and also the flavors sometimes
Yeah.
are kind of.
One thing I will say that kind of sucks about Good and Plenty is when they get stale, they are significantly worse.
Oh
and-
yeah, those
and-
things are hard.
And I feel like most boxes you encounter are stale.
Yeah, cause like real talk, I like when I had to go pick up Good and Plenty's where my dad pick them up at the Dollar Tree, pick them up at like in the candy aisle in a store that might not push candy a lot,
Mhm.
and half the time they would be kind of hard.
Yeah, they're a
And it'd
little
be
they're a
like-
little extremely chewy or just hard.
Yeah, and
Not
if they're
pleasant.
extremely chewy, they just mold to your teeth.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I have fillings. I can't do that.
yeah,
don't
that
do that to
this
my-
definitely it's losing points.
Yeah. You know what's super tight though? Some Mentos.
Mentos.
Yeah.
Fresh maker. I haven't had a Mentos in a very long time. I like
Yeah.
them though.
Yeah.
I don't see them anymore.
Fine.
Yeah, you usually find Mentos just by the cash register. Like,
Yeah.
more than anywhere else. It's like, oh, they're over there. Though, like, sometimes they'll also be stale, and you might break a tooth on a Mento. But they taste good.
Ooh, you know what Mentos reminds me of? Or just like
Mm-hmm.
pleasant candies that also have not pleasant versions of them. Orange Tic Tacs.
Oh, I used to fuck with
Oh,
orange Tic
I
Tacs.
would
real
I would
hard.
eat a whole fucking canister of orange Tic Tacs in one sitting.
Yeah. Orange Tic
Orange
Tacs
Tic
and lime
Tacs.
Tic Tacs.
Hell yeah.
Fucking
Was that it?
disgusting.
No,
So
they're
good.
good.
I
They're
just
really
hate-
good.
I eat one and I feel like my whole mouth and body and soul is gonna explode. It's disgusting. No, I hate them.
No. Do you have a preferred flavor of Tic Tac, Shiv?
Fucking mint.
Gross.
That's
Also,
chill.
I don't really like Tic Tacs that much, to be honest. I'd rather just have gum.
Yeah, I'd
That's
rather have
I'd
that.
rather
fair.
just do some Wigglies extra.
Yeah, that's fair. But like, I don't know. Like, I feel like the early to mid 2000s was like a real good time for a mint. So it's like you could just get like a bunch of Tic Tacs
Yeah.
or a bunch of Altoids.
Altoids.
just- Dude, the
Altoids
orange
are good.
Altoids.
Do you remember
Ooh.
those
I'm
they were like
Mhm.
in a tin
Mm-hmm.
and they were like the consistency of like a Jolly Rancher. So they kind of stuck together
Yes.
and they were
Oh,
hard.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
What were
Yeah.
those?
I don't know. I
They were
feel like
like-
there was like a lot of them.
I think
It's just
they
like
were
all
like-
candy.
Yo, Will!
Yeah.
Thank you for the raid!
Hell yeah.
We're doing some resets for shiny Pokemon, hanging out with some friends and chat.
Hello.
Oh.
Hello.
Hope you're doing well, bud.
Yeah.
Nice. Nice.
Hi,
nice.
You were doing some mech. I can't remember the name of the game. Mech Warrior 5? Is that it? Did I get it right? They really remind me of Lifesaver. It was kind of like Lifesaver adjacent, but I feel like some of them were really sour too.
Yeah, there were sour Altoids, I think.
Was it sour Altoids?
Yeah, because they looked kind of like translucent-y.
Yes.
Yeah, they were like the sour Altoids, and they
Fuck.
came in
Do they
like,
still make sour
orange.
Altoids?
I need to check because I think they might have. I think I saw like a Good Mythical Morning where they were like, these are retired, and these are from like the year like 2001, and we got them. We're gonna eat
We
them.
got them.
Yeah,
Got 'em.
they were
They're expired.
discontinued. They were discontinued.
Boo. Why does...
No.
I learned about a shit. Now I can't think what there was a term I learned, and I was like, I need to save this because this is interesting.
Mhm.
And it's gone. Hang on, I bet I could Google it. I still have it.
Look at these things.
Oh,
though.
it
They
was
look like
the harbinger
bath
of failure.
crystals. What? But why? But why?
It's when it's for a term used if you're like a person who falls in love with stuff just for it immediately to get like discontinued or stop being produced
Oh no.
because you don't align with like the market interest or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
because you either like to experiment or try new things.
Mm-hmm. Oh no. That describes all of the video game mascots. and
Dana,
games
take
that I
comments
like.
seriously. Okay, hang on, I gotta do some research now. And also, very nice, Will. I'm assuming by nailed it, you took away you took the pot home.
Good job.
Mm-hmm.
Good job. Will.
Oh god, yeah. The Altoid sours were literally like battery acid. But they
Awesome.
tasted so good.
I loved
The top
those
comment is, I
freaking
love these.
Altoids
I
so
so many
much.
that my tongue got.
I didn't think they were Altoids. I thought they were like a totally new thing.
Yeah, no, like because they looked super different than like regular Altoids.
Yeah.
Like they look like a bath crystal. Like they look like something that you can buy
Yeah.
in like a Yankee Candle and be like, you shouldn't eat this.
Yeah, it looks like
But-
bath salts.
It
Yeah.
does.
It is. It
Maybe-
is very bath salt
This-
adjacent.
I've never had
Mhm.
sour Altoids, but this reminds me of
You're missing out.
going to like an
Mhm.
international store and finding a tin that looked like this, but it had like Hello Kitty on it, and it was in
Yeah.
Japanese. And I was like, well, I will buy it because it has Hello Kitty on it. And then I opened
Mhm.
it, and it's little grape flavored candies that look like this with like the icing
Oh,
sugar.
yeah.
And then I threw it out because I'm an idiot.
No. I bet you can find him again.
So kind of similar in like texture once you kind of have been like sucking on the Altoid for a bit, but they were nowhere near as sour as Warhead. They were just kind of like a nice, pleasant,
Oh.
like not even Sour Patch Kid sour. Like it was more of just a pleasant
It was delightful.
I don't know if they changed
kind of
sour
tang
patches
to it.
when they brought them here, but they are
Mhm.
not sour to me at all. I can just eat them like regular candy.
What were?
They're delicious. Sour Patch Kids.
Oh, sour. Yeah, they're
Oh.
they're just like they are sour, but they're not like oh my
Mhm.
god, you know.
It's
They're
kind of like
sour
the
and
little
sweet.
lemon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't really like the texture of them though. I want them to be more like a gummy bear, but they're kind of chewy.
Oh. I wonder, like,
They're kinda
I
sticky.
wonder if they've made a sour gummy bear like that. Like, sour gummy bears have to exist, but like, I wonder if they ever like made them without the kind of prickly outer texture like a gummy worm has, and that they were smooth.
Yeah,
I
was
see.
gonna
I
say,
like that
gummy
rough
Mhm.
texture. I don't like the smoothness of a gummy bear. The smoothness
is-
of a gummy bear is gross to me.
Oh,
It is.
I'll still eat it and enjoy it,
smooth.
but I like having an interesting texture.
I do like the texture of a gummy worm. I'm just intrigued.
Gummy
by-
worms, like, what kind of crevices can my tongue get into? You know?
Yeah. I have one gummy worm left. One. From
Can I have
a
it?
box
Really,
I bought
really
months
explore
ago.
that space.
Can I have it?
Oh, it's leathery, Shiv. You don't want it.
What?
It's leathery.
Hey, what?
It's.
What happened to it? What did
it's
you do?
been
Did you leave the song?
No.
How did it go?
Oh. It's
A
like
friend of mine in
throwing a
high school
saddle.
asked a girl to prom by writing prom inside an Altoids tin and offering one to her. Huge place.
That's cute,
Mhm.
actually.
Big
That
brain.
is
That's
cute.
sweet. Yeah.
Oh yeah, this is
It's nice and subtle.
Clever City.
And I'm so
Mhm.
glad I didn't go to formal.
And then if she says no, more Altoids for you. You know?
Yeah. You
Don't
get
worry
to
about
eat
it.
those
Do you want
Altoids.
Altoids?
It works out. Oh, bazing. I think the only things I remember from my formals were just going around and eating all of the food at all of the different stations. That was just my whole deal.
At what? At like formal events?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I was like, they got catering. I'm down. Take me there.
Oh, I was the last wedding I was at. They got risotto at the like buffet, and I was just
Ooh.
like, "How much can I fit in my tummy?" Like,
Hell yeah. It's like, oh shit, y'all got risotto?
I want to
Y'all
eat
got
this till I
risotto?
get
Okay.
sick. Load me up.
I want to eat this enough to like remember it later, in every possible way.
Mm-hmm.
Give me. Oh. Shiv, how do you feel about food?
Food? I'm a
Food.
big fan. I love to eat.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Dude, I bought a roast chicken last night because Nikki wanted to make chicken noodle soup because they got COVID vaccine illness.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And so that meant I got chicken to make a chicken roll. So I just put
Ooh.
chicken on a bread roll, and it was the best. So good. Put a little
Ooh.
stuff on it. And
Also, we have
then
4 shinies.
4 of them.
4
One,
of
two,
them.
4.
4 friends.
I can't believe you got Gyarados in one. That's so
I know.
crazy.
The luck.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Insane.
That's
Yeah.
insane, Dan.
It's
That
so
streamer luck.
crazy.
Coming in clutch.
Mhm.
It's never happened
You've
before.
been blessed.
Blessed. Well,
Mhm.
rest. Not blue. Because it's.
Mhm.
Oh my goodness. Hang on. I'm taking a picture of this. I just turned around and Spinach had tucked himself into my pile of dirty laundry.
Oh, spinach.
Spinach.
They're cute. Look at you.
Oh, cats are precious.
Cats are too good for us. We don't deserve cats.
Yeah. I want a cat.
You can have a cat. You can have one of these ones. They smell.
Can you email them to me?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Open
Just
your
open up
CD
your-
drive.
Yes. Put it on in.
Put it on.
Put in Mr. Spinach.
Here. And then I took a picture of Rocket as well because he was looking at me. I think he was jealous that Spinach was getting
Oh.
it.
Aww.
Rocket
put
is
these
like
cat-
indignant. Put him in.
Man.
The cat delivery drive. That's what the CD stands for.
Mm-hmm.
There's Spinach.
Pin it. Pin it.
So cute. His little face.
He's such a photogenic cat.
He's very pretty.
Mm-hmm.
He's like a little model. And then Rocket looks like an idiot.
Rocket is a thinker. You leave him alone.
He's stupid. There he is. I love him.
He's busy thinking about the human condition.
I think I've got a Detective Pikachu in that box. I just realized. He's just sitting there.
Ooh.
I got him out of a not a vending machine, a fucking claw machine.
Ooh. Man,
spent
I
like
miss
20
claw
bucks
machine.
trying to get him.
I mean, I
Dude,
do
claw
too.
Yeah.
I really want to do, which I probably won't anytime soon unless like
Mhm.
I am okay on money. But like, I want to do a stream of just doing those like claw machines that are.
Oh, the Toreba?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I want to do that,
Watch that.
but
I
love
would
that.
watch the shit out of that.
Please. Can we do
also
that?
trying to save money.
That
but
is
I really
a
want to
very
do
good
one.
point. Oh my god. I
Let me see.
wonder.
Oh, I never made coffee. That's why I'm so yawny.
Oh.
Or make a coffee.
Yeah, cause go
We'll
make a
let this be
coffee.
Okay, I'm gonna make a coffee, and I'm also going to take that time to message Dan real quick. But I'll be here with my mic on. Just
Okie
film that.
doke.
I'm not going anywhere. I'm
just vibing.
I'm just letting
I also
chat
miss Dan.
know that's why the game's not progressing. Is I'm taking care of something real quick.
Dude, I miss Dan.
I miss Dan too.
It's almost like I can still hear him.
Almost.
Why is Dan so cool?
Shut up.
I don't know.
It's true. Who was that?
He's got his
Who
little
said
bean.
that?
I think it was Rocket.
Rocket. Rocket
He
did a
said,
very good Dan impression.
Ow. Sounds just like him. Oh
Mhm.
my god.
Oh, yeah.
You stupid
Shiv,
fuck.
did you get that crunchy low res picture of spinach that I tried to load? That nearly broke my computer.
I sent it to Nikki. I heard Nikki from the other room, like, ah!
Mm-hmm.
It's encrypted. You just
Mhm.
deploy.
How do I copy a link?
I don't know. If you right click and then you go copy link.
Oh. Well, there's two of them is the thing.
Copy link. Just do copy link.
Okay, there we go. Maybe that'll work.
There he is. Oh,
Yep,
no,
there he
joke
is.
again. It's so funny.
Spinach.
He's zoomed in. because
He is
he's-
very zoomed in. Also very good.
He looks great.
Yeah, he's a model. Also, Rocket. That's Rocket's photo up today.
Let me see. Oh, he. Bonk.
Face
Just
down,
zoom in a little.
bonk.
I like it so much. Hey Dan, what kind of coffee you doing? French press?
Ooh.
You doing French press? You doing
Mm-hmm.
pour over? I don't know what you Americans call that. Drip?
Drip. You got the drip.
You got drip? You got an espresso machine?
I think Dan has drip. I've seen
think-
proof that Dan has drip.
Yeah, definitely.
Mm-hmm.
Game fuel is extremely binding.
I really love the color palette of the team so far.
Yeah,
Just
red
you
and
got
blue.
yeah, just red and blue straight up.
And then Christmas from
Mhm.
Pseudo.
Sudowoodo is almost feels like almost the same as Game Fuel, almost just a little more orangey greenish, a little bit, but still very cohesive. We are very lucky. Mm-hmm. Wow. Oh, I realized I haven't eaten dinner yet. Question mark? Oh.
Uh,
I guess I
yes?
haven't. No,
Oh,
I haven't. Where did the time go?
it's a big mood.
Mm-hmm. I don't know what the is anymore.
Wait, hang on. No, I need to send you.
Mm-hmm. What are you sending me?
This is really good.
Oh,
My niece turned 3 today. She asked for a Lion King cake, but specifically the moment when Mufasa dies, because quote,
Okay.
everyone would be too sad to eat the cake.
I'm back.
welcome back, Dan.
What did I miss?
In the living room.
Why are you giggling?
This just happened. We should get this cake for Dan.
What is it? Oh my god!
It's a very good cake. Perfectly normal cake.
Has chat seen this?
I just sent it to
Okay.
chat.
I only saw a crop and I was like, what am I looking at? And then I clicked to zoom it. I was like, oh.
Oh shit.
Oh no!
The reasoning, she's smart. Everyone will be too sad to eat the cake, and then it'll be all for me. That's
Mhm.
big brain shit.
It will be all for me.
Dan, did you get some coffee?
I got some coffee.
Ooh,
What
what
kind
kind
Anybody
of
want some
coffee?
coffee?
I'll take a coffee.
No, thank you. I already drank mine.
What kind of coffee
What
is
kind
it?
of coffee did you make? How'd you make it?
That kind.
Oh. Oh.
What?
It's just like a medium roast, but I used the last of my good creamer.
Oh no!
I'm gonna have to go grocery shop,
Dude,
which I need to go
that's
grocery
like-
shopping anyways.
This is like the one American thing that I genuinely wish that we had. Creamer.
Oh yeah.
great.
We have like Starbucks creamer. That's like the cinnamon dolce one is
Ooh.
incredible.
I want this
It's
so bad.
it's just cinnamon milk and it's very good.
I just like the idea of creamer because it's like long life
Mm-hmm.
and it's kind of like thicker than milk, I think.
Mhm.
Yeah, it
It's kind of
is.
cool creamy,
Mhm.
which is very appealing to me. I assume you can probably get it lactose free pretty easily.
Yeah.
I've seen some
Honestly,
lactose
like, I-
creamer.
Even being bugged by like you know, being lactose intolerant and stuff like that. Creamer is like, I don't think it's enough for it to
Right.
bother me, you know?
Yeah.
It's like having
not-
cheese. Like I can still have cheese and stuff on. Like if I'm having like
Yeah.
a glass of milk or a bowl of ice cream, that's usually when I'll like pay for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like
I prepare.
sweet cream creamers because then I don't have to
Ooh.
put any sugar in because I like my coffee with sugar and cream.
When
Yeah.
only like a year ago, the our Australian Starbucks started doing sweet cream, specifically
Mhm.
for like they advertise it for the cold brews.
Oh yeah,
The
the sweet
nitro
cream
cold brew and stuff.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Yeah.
And I started getting it in like everything. I was just obsessed with it.
It's so
and then I
good.
found that they were just like, if I asked nicely, they would like blend whatever flavor I want into it.
Thank you, Mr. G.
Like fucking peppermint, I could get.
Ooh.
Peppermint is gross.
Like,
Peppermint. I found that like I only
Peppermint
like
can eat a
peppermint-
turd.
No, don't say that, Dan.
I'm kidding.
I'm gonna
How
leave
could
it cold.
you? I found that like for mints and like peppermint flavors, if you put it in like a really strong coffee, like a cold brew, like black, it is really. That's the only way I can drink it. It's really refreshing. Nice.
That's fair. Yeah.
If there's milk
I
in
like
it, I can't.
I like
Yeah.
the peppermint crap. Yeah, I like but the peppermint mocha stuff is good.
Peppermint to me is like one, only a holiday flavor, and two,
Mhm.
it's gotta be the complement of some like
Yeah.
peppermint bark, like that like white chocolate and
Oh.
chocolate with a little peppermint in it. That's great.
Peppermint bark.
If someone hands me a candy cane, I'm gonna like get that shit on my face.
No, I love candy canes.
Nope.
See, I love just
Nope.
plain mint.
Candy
I'm-
canes are such a. Mhm.
Hate it.
They're such a head empty food that I'm just like, yeah, I'll just put this in my mouth for
Like-
about an hour.
Yes, I could eat it, but it's just like I don't like the flavor. One, I just candy canes in general I don't like because you're gonna get sticky at some part. Eating
They
that
are
candy cane,
sticky.
your hands, your mouth, something.
Mm-hmm.
getting sticky.
Get sticky.
I don't like things that make me sticky, especially if it's like a long-term product, you know?
That's
Yeah, you're just sitting with that for like an hour, and you're just all
Like if I have a
Sticky
s'more, that's sticky as hell, but you're done with the s'more in a few seconds. And then you can wash your
s'mores
face.
worth it. There's fire involved.
Candy cane, that's
It
like
gets
45
toasted.
minutes of I'm gonna be sticky. No thank you.
Yeah. Just
I
a
really
cold, hard
don't
stickiness.
do good with like stuff on my face or if I'm sticky or anything like that. I gotta have a
Mhm.
clean face like ASAP.
Doesn't feel good.
Mm-mm.
Feels bad.
Mm-mm.
I will say though, for like a year, Starbucks had, or like a season, I should say, they had this syrup that I think was meant to be flavored like gin,
Ooh.
and it made like they had a latte about it. I forget what they called it, but it made the latte taste kind of like a pine tree, and like I loved it, and I just put it in like my iced coffee and everything because I like very like plant tasty things. And I was like,
Really?
this is the best. Yeah.
What are some of your favorite plant tasty things?
Leaves.
Just going to town on a leaf?
Yeah.
I do love
Some
the
bark.
appeal of, like eating
Some flowers.
Can't tell if
That
you're
tastes
fucking
like
with me, honestly.
You'll
Because I
never
see,
know.
I see leaves outside on the ground,
never
and I'm
tell.
like, I want to eat that. I want to eat this.
Yeah, I do like
Ju-
very like
leaf.
I don't know how to describe it.
Juniper
like
syrup.
Yeah,
Natty's
juniper
name.
syrup. Yeah, and it was like really good, but apparently it wasn't like a hit with people.
Yeah.
Because it did taste like
With people.
liquid pine needles.
Delicious.
But I loved
That
it,
sounds
and I
good.
thought it was
Interesting.
great.
I'll give it a try.
Yeah.
I've been thinking about making my own like botanical syrups. Ow! I hit my knee. To put in
Ooh.
coffee, like lavender and like Earl Grey, things like
Like
Oh, I love
lavender
those.
and rose flavors, I can't do because
Oh
Really?
no.
I
I
can't
like-
usually handle floral flavors because
Mm-hmm.
they just make me sneeze.
Oh,
Oh, that's
no.
valid.
You get the hay fever.
And like I think I've associated this like anything floral tasting now. I just associate with like I don't like because I have had a bad mood from past experiences. You know.
No, yeah, you don't want to get sneezy if you're
Mhm.
just aiming to have like a nice cup of coffee or something.
There's definitely some kinds of teas like that trigger
Yeah,
my
teas
so-
teas I have to be careful with because there's a lot of floral teas, and I'm like, nope.
Yeah.
Mm, 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 mm.
Yeah,
I
those are like
hibiscus, yeah.
Mhm.
Hibiscus makes really good iced tea.
Oh yeah, with some lemonade.
And
Yeah, it's not.
I used to
I
make-
like it because it's not really floral as well. It-
yeah, it's just kind of sweet.
It's just
I
sweet.
used to make the sample teas at my old work because I used to work at a tea store, and
Mhm.
I would do. We had a hibiscus tea that had like pomegranate and apple in it, and I would make
Oh.
that up and then top it off with lemonade. And
Ooh.
oh fuck, I moved product like no bitch could.
Dan, that's not how allergy
No.
works. Hey Dan, this is not how your body works. Cool, thank you.
Yeah, come on.
Listen, this has been Dan
What if it
tested
did,
and
though?
approved.
Yeah.
If I
So
if I go to drink something
Mm-hmm.
and it's very floral and it makes me sneeze nonstop, I go, hey, I'm not gonna have this.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. If you want a free test of that,
free.
Dan will personally come to you and sneeze into your mouth. There you go.
Oops.
Your mouth.
Florals. But yeah, it's hard to like florally things.
Yeah.
I feel like
I'm-
it's either like a bad time or like you're like me and I just want to eat like a pile of dead leaves and some flowers I
eat-
found outside.
Every day I see leaves and I'm like, that looks delicious.
Yes.
And then I can't convince myself to eat a real meal. It's like
Yeah. It's like, why do I have to eat these pizza pockets when I can go outside and eat leaves?
It's delicious and nutritious.
It's just like the bugs from Lion King. I want to eat those. But- I can't eat those.
oh, yeah, they look so good. And then I see a bug in real life and I'm like, disgusting.
Mhm.
Stuff.
I'm like, this is the worst thing ever.
stuff.
Like, it's, yeah,
Pizza pockets.
stuffed
Leaves.
grub pizza pockets. Yeah, stuffed pizza pockets with leaves.
That's big brain.
Dead leaf pizza pockets by Totino. Also, can I say that, like,
ahead.
has it been cicada season for you guys?
No,
Chet,
Are y'all
you
at-
you can have allergies of things you ingest.
Wait, what?
It doesn't have to be just like dust and pollen. You can eat something and be allergic to it.
Dude,
Also, you
I'm-
can just like eat something and it has a reaction within you that you cannot control and you also don't like.
Yeah. I
Pretty,
have,
it's a pretty common thing.
It's literally the worst. I
Yeah.
love, dude. All my favorite fruit is stone fruit. I fucking love mangoes. I love peaches. I love nectarines.
Ooh,
I
yeah.
fucking love cherries so much, but I'm so allergic. If I eat one, my throat is like, I'm gonna close up. I'm like,
Oh no.
It's the saddest thing in the whole world.
That is sad. I don't know what I'm allergic, but if I did know,
I actually
I-
need to go.
I think
and
I
get
would
an
still
allergy
eat it.
test. Actually,
Ah,
I'm gonna look at doctors right now while I'm thinking about it because
The only thing I
need to
actively
get-
know I'm allergic to is avocado.
oh wow.
You're allergic to avocado?
Hmm.
That's-
I developed it like when I was like
Oh.
21.
No. how does that stuff develop?
I don't know. But like eventually it just got to the point because like I would have like avocado on sushi and I would have guacamole and stuff like that. And I was like, why am I like consistently getting bothered? And like it got worse and worse and worse. And then eventually got to the point where it was like, my tongue's swelling up and my throat's closing. I should probably stop doing this.
Yeah. That's probably a good idea. Oh no. I'm sorry, Dan.
It's so sad, bottom text.
Avocado bottom text. Oh
You're
yeah,
allergic to
but
lobster, but you hate it anyways? More lobster from me.
That works.
give me that lobster. I will go to town on like a lobster roll or just like straight up like I'll get him out of the tank. Don't make me reach in that tank. I'll get him.
I wish I had like the avocado allergy just through life because now I know I'm missing out on guacamole.
Oh
Like-
man.
I also used to just eat like avocado for lunch. I'd put like a little Caesar dressing in an avocado and just scoop
hell
that bad
yeah.
boy. Oh, so good.
Hell yeah. Little pepper. Just like a little
Mhm.
bit of like maybe like some olive oil or like some dressing.
Hell yeah. It was so good.
So good.
I miss it.
So good. I wish there was like something that you could take that would kind of like offset the pain and reaction like a little bit for stuff like that. Be like, I'm
Lobster-
gonna treat myself today.
So like crab is like soft shrimp. And then lobster is like tough shrimp.
This is
If I had to relate them to shrimp.
yeah, because like lobster and crab aren't necessarily that similar in flavor wise. I'd say like lobster and shrimp. are a
Because
little
lobster's
bit
kind of
closer.
got like a sponginess to it, you know?
Yeah, it does.
It's a little more like
It's not as like kind of stringy as crab can be.
yeah, because crab can kind of just like fall apart. You take that crab out, you give it a
Yeah.
little shake, and it's just a pile of crab.
Mhm.
Like a lobster's gonna stay in lobster shape, and then you can slice it up and whatnot.
Especially if you get that like claw meat from that lobster. Oh my
Ooh,
god.
yeah.
Oh hell yeah. Oh, I miss lobster rolls. Oh god. I miss lobster rolls.
Lobster's so good.
It's so good. So good. Like I love when
Like taste wise, lobster and crab are kind of close, but I feel like their textures are nowhere close to each other.
Yeah, like both like their textures and like their how you can prepare them, I think, also factors in.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like you get a lobster roll with some lobster salad, good shit. Real good shit.
Yeah.
With crab, I just like to kind of like either like bust it open or like a crab cake if a place is offering a crab cake. Oh god.
Okay, so
Oh
good.
crab. It's really good. God, seafood is great.
Seafood is so good.
Mm-hmm. Like, I just miss having real easy access to seafood and being like, I'm gonna go get this rice bowl or like a rice ball with like a big giant piece of salmon in it for like $2 and just put this in my food.
You know what I want to do now that like there's like a fucking like fish market like right nearby that is like
Oh yeah.
well known. I want to go like once like I can have people over and stuff again. I just want to go get like a whole fucking fish,
Yeah.
like fillet it myself, do everything, bring it home, and prepare like just I don't know what kind of meal, but I just want to do that because I miss
Yeah.
I miss doing that weirdly. Like I used to fish a lot with my family, and it's been a very long time since I've done any of that. But I don't know, it's just like something very satisfying about like starting from a whole fish and then like planning out
Yeah.
meals, and then I could save the meat, you know, for later and freeze it.
Yeah. And like freaking the excitement of seeing like a whole fish like before you do anything to it,
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
insurmountable. Like I see that and I'm like, I am ready. Like if you told
Let's
me
go.
to, I would bite into the fish.
I will
In its current
devour
state.
that fish. Let's
Hell
fucking
yeah.
go.
Let's go. Oh my god. If you do a fish feast, please, I
Fish
will be
feast.
there with bells on. Fish feast. Oh my god, I forgot that you have like a big old fish market.
I
to
know. I'm
explore
so
now.
excited to explore. Like, I think after my 1.5 weeks now left before I'm fully vaccinated. I think I'm just gonna go do like a little, take a few weekends and just go explore some places. You know, still be safe
Yeah.
and whatnot, but just like I want to see some spots.
Mm-hmm. Gotta start learning your new surroundings.
I
Seeing all the
know.
cool stuff.
Still haven't done jack.
Yeah. You can like have like a whole coffee day. 'cause,
Oh
like,
my
Seattle has
god,
a lot
I'm
of
so
good
excited
coffee.
for find coffee places.
Oh my god. Please tell us about your coffee adventure. Because oh my god.
I should get like a little notebook of just Seattle coffee places and like be like, here's the sitch.
Yeah. Your notebook of secrets
Yeah.
and hot tips. Oh,
And it's
then,
summers,
like-
get some affogato. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, some of that.
yeah.
Haven't had that in like years.
Oh shit. Give me that rich espresso with some gelato. Oh my god.
The only way to drink coffee, actually.
It's very
It
good.
is decadent.
I got it like on a whim at this little cafe that I used to go to in Orlando. I was like, hey, what's this? And he's like, it's this. And I was like, that sounds good. Let's do that. So I made it and
why
like served
not?
it in like a nice little cup for me. And it was like, holy shit.
Whoa.
I mean, I used to go
Oh.
and have that like 3 times a week at his place.
Oh my god,
And I
Lucky.
No.
It was a very sad day.
And now,
Mm-hmm. I
I'll
mean,
never have ice cream again.
no. Listen, I bet you'll find a whole bunch of great affogato over here.
Affogato.
Affogato.
Hey, affogato.
Affogato with
Affogato
you.
over here.
Affogato.
It is.
I forgot about it.
Is this affogato?
See, affogato is when you have a scoop of like vanilla gelato, and then you
Mhm.
get a shot of espresso over
Yeah.
it.
Mm-hmm.
It's fucking delicious.
It's really good.
It's perfect summertime
And
treat.
it'll-
Perfect
it'll
anytime
melt.
treat.
It's
And it's delicious.
it's like imagine like the sweetness of like a latte, but better.
Yeah, like you get like the full hit
The
of the
espresso, like-
espresso.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a lot
so
more
good.
rich and condensed
God.
than like
Yeah.
a latte or something like that.
It's
It will
got like
punch you.
Vietnamese iced coffee vibe.
Yeah. And like I love my coffee like strong but also sweet. So
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
perfect. It's literally perfect. We need to have a coffee tour. Dan, take us on a
tour.
coffee
See,
tour.
that's what I need to do. I need to go explore, get all the places, and then we'll do a coffee
Yeah.
tour.
Yeah. And then we'll do a fish tour. And
Fish
then
tour.
we'll do like another tour because Seattle has way too many different kinds of foods to count. And it'll be
All the
great.
foods. Oh, I can't wait for foods. Oh, my friend Soraya came over the other day and brought me ramen, and I was like,
Oh,
good ramen. Oh, I miss you.
Oh,
so
ramen
good.
hits good. Good ramen, like when you can find it, hits real good.
Yeah, it was fucking great.
Oh, hell yeah. When was the last time you had ramen prior to that?
Well, like, so there was a place in Orlando, not Orlando, when I was living with my folks that wasn't
Mhm.
terrible. It wasn't great, but it
Mhm.
served for the time being. So prior to that, would have been
Mm-hmm.
when I was in Austin, where I fucking fell in love with a few ramen places. So,
Oh.
since I had good ramen was probably like almost 2 years.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's way too long.
I know. It was bad.
Mhm.
I've had so much
Listen,
boba in the past like 2 weeks too, because
Oh, hell
I've like
yeah.
finally started going out with friends and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, I missed boba tea so
Oh.
much.
Boba's so good.
Boba
It's
drink.
the best.
Boba tea.
Boba.
Boba
Drink.
drink. Oh god, I love boba. I also like love a boba place that has like a really good like coffee like section to it.
Right?
Like,
yeah.
That makes me like really happy because I'm just like now I can get like my tea and my coffee here and get like boba in it and it's great. Best of both worlds.
Best of both.
Mm-hmm.
You never had ramen? Yo, Zizzy,
Oh.
do yourself a favor. Get on there.
Mhm.
Get some like tonkatsu ramen. That's my jam.
Yeah. Oh, I love tonkatsu ramen because like I usually like love going like the roast pork, the charshu route
Mhm.
with it. So it's just
Oh,
like
yeah,
that's
yeah.
like my usual default for sure. Though also like if it's the kind that has like the black mayu oil in it, like the black garlic oil, like you know you're in a good
You know.
you're in good
Yeah.
hands.
You're
You know.
good. You've been treated.
Mm-hmm. God, I'd even say like get good ramen, if only for the wonderful soft-boiled egg in it.
Oh yeah. What's
Oh,
is
the
the
egg.
is it Ajitama? Is that what it's called?
I think so. Ajitama, I think so.
I only remember because I used to always ask for like 2 extra eggs at
Yeah.
because the place I went to in Austin, each serving for egg was only a half egg. So I was like, I'm gonna need more. That I'm gonna need
I
at
need
least
more.
a whole nother egg.
Yeah. I do the same thing. I ordered two of egg because I'm
Yeah.
just like I can't just have one egg. I will
It's
eat it
so
and then it will
good.
be gone. It's so good.
So good. I always
Oh.
split it because like on one side I could just go to town on that egg and eat it by itself, but on the other side, when you get that yolk that mixes with the ramen juice and you just kind of get that,
Yeah.
oh, it's so good.
Oh my god. It's
Damn.
it's so decadent. And like when you get to get a bite of like the runny yolk and like the roast pork and like some of the noodles all in one bite, it's so good. It
Heaven.
just melts together. It's
Heaven.
heaven.
Must be missing angels.
The
If
are
angels
eggs.
are all just eggs,
Y'all, angels are
Yeah.
real. They're just eggs.
they're just eggs.
We figured it out. And we're eating them.
We're eating them.
We're eating
It's what
the
they
angels.
wanted.
Yeah. They wanted this. They wouldn't melt so good if they didn't want it. Oh man. So good. I want some.
So I'll get ramen.
Let's all get ramen. Literally right now. Shiv, go get ramen.
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 I love ramen.
Ramen.
It's cold enough that it's perfect ramen weather here. I would like.
I forgot that's winter over
Well-
there for you.
Well, by cold, it's like 20 degrees. Wait, what is
What is 20? Is that like 60? What is that?
I want to say, yeah, that's
68?
like-
Yeah,
something.
Oh.
68 Fahrenheit.
Let's see,
That's
how is
not as
it?
cold as
It is.
yeah.
Well, it's 67 right now. That's like the warmest I've seen it since I've been here, I think.
That sounds
Oh, yeah.
nice. What the
It
heck?
is so nice. Oh my god, I love it. Oh, it's the-
Oh.
let's
You
just
get the
out
nice
of
weather and
curiosity.
everything.
Hang on, how do I do my like Google phone thing? What's the weather in Jensen Beach, Florida? $80. Ugh.
Oh God, no!
Ugh.
I don't even want to think about what the humidity is. I don't even want to think about it.
Precipitation right now is 25% in Jensen,
Mm.
which just means it's just like gross always.
Ugh. Wretched.
What's-
Bad.
It dropped 2 degrees since I looked at my phone. It's 64 out now.
Now you're just bragging.
I'm just
Dan.
bragging. I'm
You're
just
just
bragging.
Flexing on
I think
us.
the high of today was 67.
Oh, I want that. It's been getting so hot recently.
Oh, you know what the high for tomorrow is?
What?
69.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Hell yeah. Oh my god. I don't know Seattle is real. I don't know if that's a real place.
It's real and it's beautiful. Yo, next
Mhm.
weekend, the highs
Mm.
are in the 50s. Let's go.
Man!
Let's go. Let's go.
I want. to be cold.
That's June.
I know
That's
it's literally buck wild for me to even think that because it would be
Mhm.
blazing hot in Florida.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's just like, yeah, it's just gonna be below 60 at the beginning of June. You're not gonna get attacked by wasps outside. You can just have a nice walk.
Just have a nice walk.
Yeah.
Seattle also never sees the sun. It's actually let me see.
Can you see the sun?
It's pretty clear skies right now.
Ooh.
I personally hate clear skies. I like it nice and gray and overcast. That is my comfort weather.
Oh.
You definitely
Oh.
moved to the right place then.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
like I've never been to a place where I was like I fell in love with the weather. Like before I even saw the city, I fell in love with the weather
Mhm.
here.
You're like, this is for me. This is my weather.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Those were
man.
always my happy days in Florida. And those happy days are like 5 out of the year, maybe.
This is-
It's always like, oh,
Florida.
not a cloud in the sky.
Mhm. Too dang sunny. Get it out. I do love sunny days though, like a lot. But like sometimes when it's sunny out and the
Sundays.
sun rises real early, it just sears your eyeballs.
It
out.
sucks.
Yeah.
It's too bright. Everything's hot. You just step outside. And it's not even like
Mm-hmm.
I'm still getting used to the idea of shade actually cooling you down. Because like shadows in Florida, it's all that does is like cool the ground that you're standing on down. Like you still are in this just like wet oven
just a sad wet
because the
oven.
air is hot because it's all humid and moisture's traveling around and like doesn't do shit.
Yeah.
Sun is a
Shadows-
deadly laser. Yeah,
Shadows
exactly.
don't die twice in Florida.
Shadows don't.
Yeah. But yeah, like
Moist air.
I hate humidity. Hate it.
Same.
Hate it to death.
And it's weird, like, even
Ugh.
though it's, like, rainy and overcast here, it is not humid.
Mhm.
It is so much drier than
God.
Florida. Like, I'm sure people
That's
who like, lived here the whole
nice.
time, they're like, oh, it's pretty humid. I'm like,
Mhm.
nah, dog. This
No.
is great.
Mm-hmm. Like I feel alive. I can breathe.
Yeah.
There's air here. There is air.
Yep.
Man, you even get air.
I get
That's
air.
not fair, Dan. You get air.
I get air.
Mm-hmm. How humid does it get in Australia, Shiv? Or does it get humid at all?
It's pretty humid where I am, but
Mm-hmm.
Brisbane is like kind of in the subtropics, so it gets pretty gross.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's not my favorite personally.
Mm. Dan, send us your air.
All right. Open
Yeah,
your
what's the
CD
name?
drive.
Okay. Hold on, I gotta
It's
pop
not
my
enough.
floppy out first.
Okay.
Oh,
Mhm.
flop.
Pop the flop.
Shit. Yeah,
Pop
I
that
hate-
flop.
I could
Mhm.
totally. It gets quite hot here during the summer, and I could totally deal with it. If it was so fucking humid, I can't deal with humidity because I already sweat a lot. So it's
Yeah.
just too much.
Yeah.
I like run really warm, so it's just like if it's humid outside, I'm just like, guess I'll die. Guess I'll just die.
Yeah, terracotta is right. But even
Did you
in
see
the-
that, chat?
Like right now, it's so quiet. What happened?
I just got
What
fucked.
happened? Yeah, let me
Got a
have
little
look at
dunk.
what the humidity is today. Yeah, even today, it feels very dry to me, but it's like 50% humidity. It's a
Oh,
bit
I
of
love
a-
it dry.
It hasn't rained in like 2 months.
I would love that.
No, it's here. I want it to be dry out. I'll just put
Mhm.
moisturizer on. It's fine.
Mm-hmm.
I've never
Any
been to
place
South
that's-
Australia.
Ooh, you should
I'd
go.
like to go to Adelaide, Yeah.
There's a lot of stuff in Adelaide. I don't know what kind of stuff, but people like to talk about Adelaide.
Yeah, for some reason, I know a lot of people who like instead of migrating to Melbourne, like most people, do,
Mm-hmm.
they're like, I'm gonna move to Adelaide. I'm like, okay.
It's like, all right,
Adelaide, yeah.
Adelaide.
Adelaide.
That sounds like the Australian version of Gatorade. Radley. I had some Gatorade yesterday. It's fine. Gatorade is fine.
Oh man, I want to play Mario Odyssey so
You
bad.
should do it. You can do it now.
Yeah, I think okay. I'm going over to dance at 8, so it takes me like 30 minutes to get there. So I have a little less than an hour to stream. So I'm gonna keep doing this, but I think tonight after recording, I might just do like a late ass stream
Yeah.
Ooh,
and play Mario Odyssey.
late stream. Late Mario boys.
Yeah, like Mario Boy.
Yeah.
Like Mario Boy.
Mario Boy.
That-
Sounds tight. I'll try to be awake. I might not be awake.
It's okay. It's probably
You
gonna be
don't
like
have to be awake.
pretty late. I'm just excited to play it.
Yeah. I'm excited to watch it.
We gotta
I've
get
been
this
trying to-
dang round boy.
Get the round boy. Get
boy.
blue Krillin.
Add later
Going
to
insane
Steam
on it.
charges. Maybe that's why people are moving, because it's cheaper to live. It's still a nice city.
Mm-hmm.
It just feels like far away from anything to me. But also, I don't know about South Australia. So. I'm happy here. I thought I wanted to move, but I'm good. Actually,
That's good.
I'm so settled.
Mm-hmm. Maybe the next time I am in Japan, I will visit you, Shiv. I want to, because I meant to like visit Australia, but like with my time off, I couldn't manage AX and Australia at the same time. But I was like, this is the closest I've ever been to Australia. Damn it!
You can, anytime you like, you can come over. I don't need any notice. Just give me like 5 minutes and I'll.
Just give me 5 minutes.
Some
All the
blankets.
notice I need.
In 5 minutes, I'll vacuum. I'll put a blanket on the couch, and we'll be ready to go.
Mm-hmm.
I'll bring this couch to the living room. And then
Yeah. I'll text you when I'm outside, and then.
Yeah. Hey,
Let's see.
I'm outside. What's the code?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's like you good. Cause like,
cold and thick.
how long does it take to? Wow. Okay, let me just. I'm.
to Australia. Or
No, I was
from-
looking for. Yeah, cause like from the States is insane. So just for fun, I
Especially
looked
from
up
the East
flights. Oh yeah, it's wretched. It's so wretched. Cause I had friends that like used to go to Smash, which was like a big Australian con. And the
yeah,
flights for that were always insane. Yeah. And it's
I've
like,
never been, but I have a lot of friends who do.
yeah. And I was like, it would be nice to go, but also that is a long flight. So I
Yeah.
looked up, like, just for fun, a round trip plane ticket from Seattle to Brisbane. And it is 39 hours.
Damn.
How many
Uh-huh.
stops is that?
It's
'Cause I don't
one
think you can
stop.
go you probably can't go from straight from Seattle to Brisbane. You might be able to do straight like Seattle and Sydney or something.
Oh yeah, let's see what that looks like.
Oh,
23 hours one stop.
that's a little
Oh.
better.
Mm-hmm. Oh wow, the flights are just all over the place. Jesus. These
Yeah,
flights
it's-
get to be a lot, huh?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's super weird.
$4,000.
Every time Gam's gone to the States, he's like, "Yep, so this time, so it's
Mhm.
cheap. I'm stopping over in Indonesia this time, and then
Oh,
fucking over to LAX." I'm like, "Oh no."
oh
LAX?
no.
Oh, no.
Yeah. LAX is a bad
big.
airport. It's a
Oh.
bad airport.
All I know about it is that it's big and it's bad.
Yeah, it's not a great airport, but
Whereas,
yeah,
I
like
think
Mhm.
the trip from America, oh no, from Japan to Brisbane would be like maybe 6 hours, probably less.
yeah, it was like between like 5 and 7 hours depending,
Yeah.
and it was like $500 to $700.
Yeah, it's super cheap.
Yeah.
And You can probably fly directly to Brisbane from like Narita. I would imagine.
Let's all go to Australia.
Never
to visit
come
Dan and
over.
Chip.
For real, I
Mhm.
would like everyone to come over for the next PAX Australia that we have. But I know it's a big ask.
Honestly, I feel like that would be super fun because
That
It'll
would be
be-
so
is
good!
it's still
I would
probably
cry.
like not a lot of people, at least compared to other conventions that go to it, right?
Mhm.
Oh, it's super chill. Yeah.
So,
it's
I love
even
that.
compared to like our big
Yeah.
conventions. The last
Mhm.
PAX Oz I went to was a lot more chill. It was nice. Like it wasn't
Mm.
they didn't like overcrowd it. They didn't sell too many tickets.
Mhm.
The last year that I went, I think was 3 years ago, and they'd set up a speedrunning couch
Ooh.
like area at the back of the hall, so you could come and watch people do speedruns, and then they set up
Oh.
they set up really cozy, so it was set up with like bean bags and shit like that. Yeah.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, it was really dope. So I would just like I would get overwhelmed trying to beat the Cuphead demo, and then I would go to the end of the hall and sit down with a beanbag and watch someone play Mario 64 quickly. And it was great.
What is
That
with
sounds
this
chill
can't
as
escape
hell.
crap?
No, let us escape.
It's so
Take
Take the
frustrating.
escape. But yeah, that sounds chill as hell.
Yeah,
Wow.
PAX Oz is running this year, but Melbourne is still having like outbreaks of COVID like once every month or two. So I'm a little nervous about going down still until
Yeah.
I'm vaccinated.
Yeah. And even then, it's
It would
kind
be
of like
nice.
you want to wait a little bit longer
Yeah.
for like the herd immunity and whatnot.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
that
yeah.
sounds like
Melbourne
something
just
nice to
went
do.
down to Melbourne just started another week lockdown now, and they're all like, ah.
Oh.
"You'll be fine. We're good, bud. You got it."
Mhm. Y'all.
Yeah,
got
everyone
it.
come to PAX. Will be fun.
Yay!
Yay!
Future trip to Australian PAX.
It'd be so fun.
We could probably have people do
Yeah.
a panel, and they would be like, "Fuck yeah!"
Oh hell yeah!
Some Americans want to do a panel. You do whatever.
Yeah. It's like,
I have
excuse
multiple
me.
friends who've done panels. At
Yeah.
PAX. It's they're
It's
like,
like,
"Will anyone do a panel, please?"
it's like, did you know that Twitch partner, cause I'm Dan Jones, is here? He can do a
Yeah.
panel.
Yeah, I'll do a
Check it
panel.
out.
Hi. Oh, no one showed up. Oh, damn.
No, Dan.
It's just
People would
it's me
show
and
up.
Oh,
Alistair in the
shit.
front row,
Hi,
like,
how you doing? Oh, you're just the cleaner. You're just the cleaner. Okay.
No, Dan.
He's like, how long are you gonna be in the room? I need to clean. And I'm like,
No.
you can clean.
No, Dan, don't.
If that would
People
never
would
happen,
absolutely
even
come.
if no one showed up, me and Alistair would be in the front row, like, yeah, Dead Jones,
Mhm.
my favorite Twitch partner.
Dan fucking rules.
Dead's
Also,
the
he
best.
makes very good art.
No, Dan doesn't make
and then
art.
he'd be like,
Yes, you
"Questions?" And I'd
do.
be like, Dead Jones, why are you so cool?
Mm-hmm. Dan, I
any
literally
other
have saved
questions?
art.
Looks like there's no question. You two are just raising your hands in the front row. No questions anywhere?
Anyone else? Please pick me. I came all the way from America to see you, Dan. Please pick me.
I traveled all the way here.
I waited in line. Dan.
It's amazing.
I brought you this Furby to talk to your Furby.
Y'all are too kind to me.
You deserve
I
it,
don't.
and it's true.
I
You do.
appreciate it, but I don't deserve it.
You do deserve it. Dan, you're a delight and a treasure, and every time I see you, I get really happy.
I can't wait for everyone to see each other again.
Yeah.
I want to see everyone.
People.
I want to meet the people. Like, other than Deer, I've seen Barry once at a party, and that's like the only interaction I've had with like the neighborhood watch. Like, I want to see people.
Yeah. I want us all to hang
Let me
out, and
try.
also like be able to hang out at a time that's not like 89 to 100 degrees.
Yes.
In LA for like a day.
Yes.
We're
Yeah.
not doing that. It's not happening.
No. If anything, we're all coming to the Pacific Northwest to
Yeah.
hang.
I want to go to Seattle. It sounds nice.
I do too.
TRM.
No! Stop it! No!
Can you sing a song?
I want someone to like raise their hand and just wordlessly stand up, walk up to like the panel stage, and hand you an onion.
Please, sir.
Just be like, bite. Bite it right
And
now.
you just silently bite it while just maintaining eye contact.
Somehow silently bite it. Without there being a crunch noise.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just curious.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Guinness World Record, fastest time to eat a raw onion. 30 seconds? Holy shit. I was like, maybe I could do it for goofs, but that's too fast.
How do you eat a raw onion that fast? Is it already peeled? Is it like, do you just shove it in and you just try to flatten it with your mouth? Like,
I
how?
don't know.
Well, you know what you gotta do? You gotta train.
30 seconds. Holy. If it was like a few minutes, I mean, I'd go for it, but that's too quick. I can't think of like finishing 2 bites of onion in 30 seconds. Like a full mouthful of onion?
It's gonna be like, you're gonna be like the seltzer water guy.
What do I do?
What do I do?
I love that.
There's raw pieces of onion everywhere.
So funny. What am I?
Alright, so I'm gonna peel this onion.
Oh, listen, I would totally pay money to see you speedrun an onion in Australia.
Oh, you
I would
gotta.
do it.
He's like weighing it. He's like, okay, it's a certain amount.
We have
Mhm.
big onions.
Oh my god, he's just devouring that fucking
Ooh.
onion.
Oh shit.
This guy's 43 seconds.
Ooh.
He looks like he's just gonna die the entire time.
He's like 1 moment away from death. He's like, this might be my last meal. Oh,
He just
my
looks
God.
miserable.
Oh no. Oh god.
Dripping.
Shove it in
Oh.
there, dude. Yeah.
Oh, it's dripping. It's dripping. Oh, sir.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Oh.
Standardizes the size of onions.
He's got a big mouth. That's the secret. I got a tiny
He
little
does.
baby mouth.
Oh no.
He still had a bit of onion in the side of his mouth.
Cheating.
He did.
He did that.
Cheating.
He's got. He's
I
storing it in his cheeks like a gerbil.
Yeah. Wow. This is a sham.
Sham. I'm
To
gonna
let the
call up
authorities
Guinness
know.
Book of World Records and be like,
Mhm.
give it to me, and I won't say anything.
Yeah, give it to me and I won't make this a scandal.
Yeah. I'm gonna blow this out of proportion.
Above his
Mhm.
popsicle stand.
You're
Maybe
not.
it can be
no one.
like-
All your reputation is already gonna go down the toilet. It's already down.
It's already down there. It's already in the sewers. But what if there was a speed run for who could play Mario or Banjo-Kazooie to completion while eating a raw onion?
Oh, see, there we go. That's my calling
Yeah.
right there.
Yeah, gotta get that loophole in. Ocarina randomizer speed run, onion.
Also,
percent.
I'm eating an onion.
Yeah.
Just
Watch
casually
this,
eating an onion on the
Guinness.
side. Add a new percentage on speedrun.com. Just be like,
Mhm.
Ocarina of Time, any percent with onion.
Yeah, onion of time.
Side of onion.
Side of onion. French onion. Dip. Oh, this would be good. This would be good.
Yeah, Ansa's got
We
those
just,
good
like-
ideas.
Listen, I see the materials. I'm like, we can do something with this. Can do
Hey,
it.
question for both of y'all.
Mhm.
Y'all have any tips on, like, starting a skincare routine?
Ooh.
Because I need to. I need to start taking
I
care of my
fucking-
skin.
I fucking got you.
Mhm.
All right, let's.
Yeah.
Get
What do I need to
first
get?
question.
How many
First question. What
bottles of things?
What are you doing right now?
What am I doing? I'm washing my face in the shower, and then like maybe
With
if I
what?
feel like my face is
what?
dirty, I wash it in the sink with some soap.
What are you washing it with there? Just so
Oh, don't use the body
Like body
soap.
wash?
Not body soap. Hand
Oh.
soap.
brand.
No!
Oh my
Man, you
God.
can't do that.
All right.
Okay, I
like
do
you
have,
know.
I do have soap. Hang on, let me see what it says.
Mm-hmm. At
It's
least,
gonna be
at least get some like
it's gonna
men's
be like a
Biore
fucking
in there.
7-in-1. It's gonna be like a fucking 7-in-1.
Oh
You're gonna
no!
kill him.
Listen, I've been there. We've all been there.
Okay, I got some stuff that's it says daily facial cleanser. That's what I wash my face with.
Hey,
When-
what's,
when I
what's
wash.
the brand?
I just got sat back down. I don't know. It's a white bottle with blue text, and that's it.
Is it like Cetaphil or something?
I have no idea.
So honestly,
All I know
okay,
is it
so
has
I
no
think
fragrant or
everything-
smell because
That's good. That's good. Fragrance free is always the way to go. What you need to do is just be regularly washing your face and then moisturizing afterwards
okay.
to start with. That's all you
Mhm.
need. You don't need to go nuts on products.
I want to go nuts.
Your skin's probably
Mhm.
like. Not
I need to
ready for
clear
it
these
yet.
pores out.
Mm-hmm.
I see. So
Get them all
if you
clear.
wanna,
My pores are like, you know, when you
Aerosol
play Harvest Moon and all your
Mhm.
plots of lands are full of plants waiting to grow.
Mm-hmm.
Those are my pores.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
no.
I understand. Yeah. Does your
Awful.
My nose looks like
Mm.
a strawberry, like with seeds on it.
Oh,
That's
Oh.
that's gross, but mine's probably similar.
Yeah.
Strawberry
that's a
time.
gross analogy. But yeah.
I'm sorry, I've ruined strawberries for everyone. What you'll want to get next then is a product that has salicylic acid in it, probably.
Okay.
Mm.
Because it's a specific type of acid called a beta hydroxy acid or BHA, which goes into your skin and it'll start dissolving like the gunk that's in your pores, and it clears it like in a gentle way over time.
Okay.
Don't use those fucking Biore strips that like
I know I'm not supposed to use those. Yeah, I know those are bad.
yeah.
Mhm.
Fuck those guys. They were the reason that my nose pores is ginormous holes because I used them all through high school.
Oh no.
And then for moisturizer, just use something really simple. Like I use it's here. Hang on. It's the Cetaphil moisturizing lotion for all skin types, and it's fragrance free and not crazy.
Ooh.
It's super basic. It's just like a glycerin based one,
Mm-hmm.
and it's sterile alcohol. But that's all you need. That's all you need to do right now.
Okay, Uberdin says I should take a vacuum and put it on my face. Is that good?
Don't
Well,
do that.
I've heard
It'll
that's
make
actually
your-
very bad. Is
it'll
doing
make your skin
vacuum
feel
thing.
suffer.
I'll
Real-
be-
real
I think
supple.
because doesn't it like bruise your skin?
Yeah, it'll fuck you up.
Okay, so question. All right.
Yeah.
I wake up.
Alright.
What do I do?
Yeah.
Do you have a shower in the morning?
No.
Okay, you should wash your face with your face cleanser,
Mm-hmm.
and then you moisturize, and then you should put sunscreen on top, even if you're not going outside.
Oh, sometimes they have like a moisturizer that has sunscreen built in, and it's
Okay.
very, it's very neat.
But
So I
find
wash,
that they can
dry
be
my face
really
off, and then moisturize.
Yeah.
When do
Dry
I
your
put
face
this dissolving stuff on?
Oh, it's best to use that at night because it can make your skin more photosensitive. And
Okay.
You can get stuff more easily.
So I go through all day like that?
With moisturizer on, yes.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And then
And then
I'm getting ready for bed.
You have a shower at night?
Yeah. Usually my showers are at night.
Okay, yeah. So wash your face in the shower because it's easy.
Mm-hmm.
And once you get out of the shower, don't dry off your face completely because it's good for it to stay a little wet. Because otherwise your face can dry out. Put on your salicylic acid stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Depending on what product you get, it could be like a toner, it could be like a serum or something. Let it sit for a little bit. You usually don't wash that off. And then just put your moisturizer on top of that. And then you're good.
More moisturizer when I go to sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Always finish off your skincare with moisturizer because it locks everything in.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Like it locks in the hydration, it locks in whatever product you put underneath. Yeah.
And then repeat the
Even if
process?
It feels like, yeah, every day. Even if it feels kind of like you're putting on too much moisturizer, because I know I have like oily skin, so I always thought I didn't have to moisturize as much. But you still need to moisturize because you can be oily and also dehydrated.
Okay.
And then that fucks up your skin even more because your skin starts producing more sebum and more oil, and then you get more clogged pores. It's just like a never-ending cycle. So the key with any kind of skincare is to make sure your skin is really hydrated because that's what keeps it healthy.
Nice and moist. Nice and moist
Yeah.
skin.
Moist.
I'm writing down moist
I
skin.
had a problem as a kid with skin. Yeah, it's like a frog. You want to be frog.
Oh, I want to become frog.
Become as frog.
Return to
Become
frog.
as frog. Return to frog. I had a problem in high school where I used lots of super drying products that were meant for like acne prone skin. And then it would make my acne worse because I was killing the moisture barrier. And that means that more dirt and oil and sebum gets built up in your skin. Because there isn't that barrier of hydration. Yeah.
Okay, question.
Yeah.
Mm.
What about like
Yeah,
them scrubby lotions?
Oh.
Are those bad?
Oh.
It depends.
Scrubby
If your skin
lotions.
isn't super sensitive, then you can get away with it sometimes. I wouldn't go for the ones that have like quote unquote natural scrubs, like walnut shells or something, because that'll just scratch your skin.
Yeah, those don't feel good.
Also, micro beads.
This is based off
It's
nothing
also,
other
like,
than I assumed they were important because like I see scrubby like
you
those
can.
lotions with shit in it all over the
You can
place.
use them. I find them to be less effective than using chemical exfoliants like salicylic acid, and also they're more harsh on your skin, which can kind of suck. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Although also, if you want to, you can also get one of those electric little brushes for when you put your like do your face cleansing and stuff. Because those make it really fun. They just
Those are
gently
fun, and
massage your stuff in.
They feel nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
What is it?
They're like
what
face
are they called?
brushes. They're like it's a face brush that also like vibrates and like it helps like massage like the cleanser into your skin and also like kind of like scrub any dirt away. And it's really fun and it feels nice. Yeah.
You just describing this to me, I'm so curious to see what one looks like because I have no fucking clue.
I can link one.
Clarisonic? Is that what
Oh, is
they're called?
Clarisonic one? Is it?
Clarisonic, yeah, this is the one that I was thinking of.
Ooh.
Yeah, here's a good picture of the image. It's...
Let me look at.
That's that. Yeah.
Calvi sent
Oh
one in
yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that's
Cool.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
This one's for men.
For men.
For men.
Boys to men.
Boys to men are back. Oh.
Boys are back in town. They're fun. I like them. And
Yeah.
that means that you can spend less time scrubbing your face because it happens more quickly. They can be
Okay.
kind of expensive, though, I think.
Okay.
What
Maybe you'll
is
get a
this one?
little thing.
How much was the
$40?
one that I got? It was. Oh, now the page is gone.
Oh.
Did they take down this page?
They said bye.
They said bye. Yeah, but mine was like around like $30. 30, $40.
Okay.
Yeah.
My skin's really sensitive, so I can't do brushes like that. It just makes my skin hurt, so just my hands. But
Oh
if it
no.
works for you, that's fucking dope.
Yeah.
And they're cute. I think
They're really cute. They're
It looks
really
like a
cute.
big toothbrush.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, this is one that I wanted to try because it's made of silicone. So I feel like it would be less harsh. And it just kind of wibbles.
Oh yeah, this is what mine is like, except that it's black. But yeah,
Yeah.
it's very like nubby, and it's
Yeah.
very gentle. It's nice.
But yeah, don't fall for the bullshit of like having to use like 17,000 products at once.
I watched a few videos of like, hey, here's what you do, and I'm like, I can't do this.
Yeah, no.
You don't need to.
This is like 80 products.
People who are,
Mhm.
Yeah, people who are super duper into skincare, if it works for them, that's great. But like for just like a regular person who just wants to clear their skin a little bit and like have healthy skin. You don't
Yeah.
need all that shit. Really.
I just want to
Yeah.
not look
Yeah,
at my
let me-
skin and be like, ew.
Yeah, like what
I'll
happened
show
here?
you. I'm gonna send you the products.
Because this is only like a
Why
recent
would
thing.
they-
I've just, I got
Mhm.
old and my skin is like, we're not going to be nice anymore. And I'm like, oh, I
Yeah.
guess I have
Yeah,
to take
that's
care of it
valid.
now.
I feel
It's
that.
like, what do you mean the sun does things to my skin? What do you mean? It didn't do this before. And it's like, well, all right, let's go. Yes.
Yep. I don't know if do Americans have Cetaphil? Do you have Cetaphil on
I
stock?
think I've definitely seen it in stores.
Yeah. Okay, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna send what I think would be a good routine for you to start.
Mhm.
I really like the ordinary stuff because it's cheap and it's actually pretty good.
Hell yeah.
Let's see. No, I don't want the niacinamide. I just want the salicylic acid, please. Thank you.
Please and thank you.
Salicylic acid. Yum, yum, yum.
Give us the acid.
I want to start doing that and then like somehow work into a routine of doing Ring Fit to at least get me to a spot where I'm like, okay, now I can actually like at least move.
Yep.
And then I can
Mhm.
go like maybe start working out and returning my body to not be just like
Mm-hmm.
I really need
like bone and flesh, and then the idea of muscle. Not even muscle, just
Mhm.
the idea of muscle.
The idea of muscle.
That's what my
Yeah.
bodies are now. It's skeleton and wrapped
Yeah,
in meat
Oh no, meat skeleton.
skeleton.
Mm-hmm. Jill,
Oh.
thank you for your service.
Hang on, the other day I was trying to practice a Meatwad impression.
Yeah, huh?
Meat wad.
Let me hear some Meatwad voice lines and see if I can.
Hell yeah, it's hard to do. Like it's kind of hard.
really
to do a
hard,
Meatwad.
yeah.
Yeah, I used to be able to
It
do
doesn't
one,
matter
and
what
like
you
I think
look
I
like.
forgot how to.
It doesn't
So
matter
now-
what you look like. Like Meatwad.
I'm Meat Wad.
I'm
No, that's not
Meatwad.
Meat Wad. That's Kermit.
I'm Kermit the
Ah.
Frog. Hey
Mhm.
everybody, I'm Kermit the Frog.
That sure is Kermit.
It's Kermit the Frog.
Mm-hmm. Kermit's here.
Listen here, you son of a bitch.
It's just Meat Wad now. Meat Wad's had
I'm bust
enough.
a cap in that fool.
Oh no, Meat Wad. He's tired of Shake's shit. He's tired.
Kermit.
Kermit. Oh god. I just tried to practice some Meat Wad.
Do it. Let me hear it.
No,
Do it.
it was bad.
Let me hear it.
Do it.
I did mine. I did mine.
That's true. It's like you have to like reach in the back of your voice, like your throat for it, and so like it ends up being like, "Meat, nope, meat, nope." It keeps turning into Kermit. I used to know how to do it, and
Meat
every
Wad.
time,
Meat
Meat
Wad.
Wad,
Meat Wad.
Meat Wad,
Meat
no,
Wad.
What?
It's
Meat
Meatwad the
Wad. No.
Pokemon. Meatwad.
yes. It's like Professor Oak trying to be Meat Wad, next to a Ditto. Nope. Why does it every time?
It's just Kermit.
It's just Kermit, and
Always
it wasn't
has
always
been.
Kermit. It always has been. It literally wasn't always Kermit, but like at some point, I guess because like I wasn't on top of my Meatwad impression, it just defaulted into Kermit.
What are some impressions y'all have?
I don't have
Oh
really
man,
nothing.
I think Meatwad was my one. Meatwad absolutely was my one.
Well, now you got a solid Kermit. So
Now I have a pretty sick Kermit. What's yours? Like you have Animal Crossing, which is really
yeah, I got Animal
You also-
Crossing. I could do Hiccup just because it's my fucking voice.
Mhm.
What else do
They're
I? What
fun
else
to
do
win
I
on
do,
that one.
chat? Oh yeah, my Pooh Bear, absolutely stellar Pooh Bear.
I've never heard your Pooh Bear dance.
It's terrible. Oh, Jar Jar, yeah.
Oh, give us your Jar Jar.
Miso Jar Jar Binks.
Oh, that's really
Oh, Annie,
Oh shit.
Oh, Golem. Yeah, I could do a Golem.
Oh.
What I really wanted to do. So you know how there's like a Golem game coming out?
There is?
Yeah, I think it's gonna be like a point and click adventure or something, or kind of like a Telltale game maybe.
Ooh.
But it's just called Golem, I think. And I wanted to do a stream of it and only do Golem voice for the whole time.
Oh.
You would literally die. You would die.
Yeah, you'd
Probably.
have to like train for it.
Probably.
For
It would be a
sure.
very short stream.
Like, I think it would be good, but you'd have to like practice in the days leading up to it. Like, okay, I'm gonna be Golem for this amount of time per day. I'm gonna be Golem for this amount of time per day.
Like,
So that way
okay,
you're.
I always have like, you know, whenever you ever do a voice and you have to like say a thing to get you into that voice.
Yeah.
I always forget what it is with Golem. Like,
Is it my precious?
no, I think it's. Hang on. I'm gonna mute now and figure myself out.
You gotta calibrate. Calibrate Golem.
I understand.
I understand.
It's bad, fun times.
Do you think Dan knows how cool he is, or?
I don't think so.
Mm,
I wish he did.
me too.
I wanted to tell him every day.
Dan just stunts on us.
Shut
Wonder-
your mouth. I'm trying to do the voice, and I'm like, I'm so mad at
Why are you mad?
Dan, why
because
mad?
you're being too nice.
Oh.
It's true, and you deserve
It
it.
burns us.
That was a
It
great
hurts
Golem.
us. Smeagol does want it. Smeagol wants shiny Pokemon.
Those are shinies. Those are shinies for it.
Please give it.
Please don't let him die.
I
Don't
think
leave him to
the
die.
go-to thing that like I need to say is it burns us. That's my like default. I gotta say that and then I get it. Or Smeagol's penis. No! Smeagol.
What? What?
It's so dumb.
Oh.
What?
I need my voice to be more wet for it too.
No,
Oh,
you
wet. Just get
Don't say that.
some. Just get something. Just get.
You gotta
some
get a nice
mayonnaise
wet
or some
voice.
pudding. Yeah, get some. Chug some pudding
What?
or water.
Mmm. I have a nice
Pudding will
cup
be
of pudding here to drink out of. That's good.
Yeah, pudding is just a chocolate smoothie if you think about it. With egg in it.
I don't know. I wish I could like perfectly mimic voices. That would be such a fun like ability to have.
Yeah, that would be neat. That would be really cool. Because then, like, you could just do character bits.
Yeah, I just like I could have a conversation with myself and it's just like do a whole little sketch comedy thing while streaming.
Oh, I just had a thought, and it's really cursed,
Mhm.
but it's like really kind of good actually. Have you thought about getting a puppet, Dan?
I don't know if I like what would a puppet Dan even be?
Puppet Dan could be you, a la Puppet Berry, but Puppet Dan. And you could do voices, and also he would be way more unhinged than Puppet Berry. They might be
Way more.
rivals.
Yeah, it's Puppet Berry to the max. X-rated Puppet Berry.
X-rated. And Puppet Dan does have a puppet hole, but he won't tell you where it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or
It is private.
exclusively only talks about the puppet.
Yeah. Like everything he retrieves is from the puppet hole. It's like, let me just get my my pack of Skittles.
Doraemon.
Oh, he is like Doraemon. He has a Yojigen pocket, his 4-dimensional pocket, except it's a hole.
Full-dimensional hole.
4-dimensional hole. And he could do the Golem voice, and he can do the Animal Crossing voice, and it will be great.
Whatever it was.
Yeah. I think you just make a fun puppet, Dan.
I quote record. Then
Right.
I sent you a
Fun
bunch of
little puppet.
products that you can choose from.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, there's so many.
There was a lot. I'm sorry.
No, that's
The
fine.
first
I
two that
appreciate it.
sent were the main ones that I think would be good. The extra serum is like a maybe, and you can use that morning and night. You use it between cleansing and moisturizing. It just makes it so like you get more moisturizing per moisturizing.
Mm.
Rocket. And then I also sent you some CeraVe products as like an alternative to the Cetaphil because they're also really good. I think they're just a little more expensive.
I think I actually have a bottle of CeraVe moisturizer that I haven't opened.
Ooh.
It does go off. It's good. It's like dermatologically.
Hell yeah. I do
But
pop
I have
off.
to go. I really need to do some work, so I should go.
Okay. Yeah, I
Bye,
have to.
Shiv.
I have 10 more minutes I can stream.
Okay.
We're gonna
10 more
find
minutes.
the shiny Pokemon,
Mm.
right?
Yeah.
Right?
We're gonna do it. We'll do it.
Okay. Bye, guys.
Bye, Shiv.
Bye, Shiv.
Thank you for the help.
Bye. Bye, chat. Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.
I miss Shiv.
I miss Shiv. Isn't Shiv so cool?
Shiv is the best. You know who's also the best?
Shiv.
Dan.
No! You know who's really, truly the best, though?
Who?
Hans.
No! You can't do that.
Even
can't.
better than me and Shiv combined? Hans.
Oh. No! Especially not combined.
Yep.
No.
We're not even not even on the same level.
No.
We're like, you know, Krillin and Tien watching Goku fight. You know,
No,
we're
don't
just
bring up the
here
Goku.
for support,
No.
to watch
think
you
I'm-
carry
No.
us to victory.
No. Listen, if you're both like Tien and Krillin, I want to be Yajirobe.
That's
I'm
not
the
fair because
Yajirobe.
that's the strongest.
Oh shit, you're right.
Just kidding.
Listen, he is. He actually
What-
is.
was there
and that's why
ever,
he doesn't
like,
fight.
A series of just
Mhm.
Yajirobe, like, exclusive, his
Gosh.
own show, or
I
or
wish.
comic or something.
Like that's what I want. Like that's desperately what I want.
It
like,
really should happen.
him and Corin being like roommates, and him just like eating Totina's pizza rolls and just like not fighting.
Yeah.
Like playing like maybe like Elder Scrolls in a room and just not fighting.
It's gotta have like the same gimmicks of like actions taking really long and like a lot of screaming. Like it's him just looking at the microwave, and that's half the issue.
Like Corin put the pizza rolls in the oven and they're not done yet.
Yeah.
But he's just like looking at
And
them
his show's
screaming.
about to start, and he's like, "Ah!
It's like, ugh. It's like shit.
What do I do? Do I keep waiting, or do I get comfortable on the couch and watch my show? But then I won't have a snack."
Yeah, I bet I can like reach in there and like get them out, but I'll burn my hands. I gotta get my sword.
I
And
gotta-
he's like opening the oven with and trying to put his sword in to spear a pizza roll. And
I
then
gotta hear some Yajirobe voice lines. I want to see if I can get close.
Yeah. Yajirobe, I think, is also Chris Sabat. Like Chris Sabat voices nearly everyone in that show.
I opened a Yajirobe voice clips, and it's the first like 3 seconds are just him burping.
He is the best.
Looks like I gotta
love
beat you before I
Yajirobe.
can eat.
He is literally just a dude.
Now do you see?
And I don't know why they put
This
him
is
in
what
that
you get
show,
for
but
in-
I love that he's there.
Oh, such a good voice. There's the voice is like meaty. I don't know how else to
It is.
describe it. It's got like
It's
such
me.
it's a meaty voice.
Mm-hmm. It's got like girth to it. It's like it's the same reason why I like Kuwabara's voice, who
Yeah.
Chris Sabat also voices.
Yeah,
Perfect voice.
I was thinking that and I was like, is that the same voice? And then I was like, oh yeah,
Yeah.
it's the same.
It super is. Oh god, like I had a realization, like all of my favorite characters from like Dragon Ball Z and like Yu Yu Hakusho concurrently are all voiced by Chris Sabat. And it
That's okay.
ruined me. Yeah. Just like, you know, Vegeta, Piccolo, Yajirobe, Yamcha, fucking God knows who else, and Kuwabara. Yeah, Yusuke's the only non-Chris Sabat. But God, Shenron too. Shenron is also Chris Sabat.
Really, Shenron's also wow.
Yeah. Man, Dragon Ball Z is a crazy time. But yeah, all I want is just like a slice of life show with Yajirobe and Korin and like maybe like all the other humans. And it's just, Dragon Ball Z, no fighting, all silly human shenanigans. Would be great.
If they occasionally want to do like a fighting thing, like something comes down, it's a threat, but then like it's dispatched like immediately, and they're like, oh, let's go to the farmer's market,
Yeah. This is, or like if it's a fight, it's over something really stupid, and it's in like a Denny's parking lot or something. Like the feeling of like when you eat at a restaurant and like you come out and there are just two people fighting and arguing in the parking lot, it has to be like that.
Someone steals their parking spot like right as they're about to pull into it. It's just Seinfeld. We just want Seinfeld, but with Dragon Ball Z characters.
Yeah, Seinfeld Ballsy, we need it. Like they come out, like they realize someone hit Tien's car. Tien is pissed. Chaozu's about to explode.
What do you mean you have no sensu beans?
What do you mean?
That's your whole thing, is you grow them.
I just want, I want it to be revealed that, the sensu beans that Yajirobe has is just, a bunch of, sweaty edamame that he's been holding.
Oh, yeah.
It's just some edamame.
Do you think, he was going to town on set edamame and then, had them all stashed somewhere near? But then he was just like, oh, there's some more edamame. And then, gets halfway through it and there's like, these were the sensu beans. There's only 3 left now. I'll pretend they're really hard to grow. And,
yeah. It's like they can't know. They can't find out.
I accidentally ate all of them.
God.
Akira Toriyama needs to let us write the next Dragon Ball Z installment.
We're ready. Let's go.
This is gold. Yeah, we have to do it. Oh my god. Dan, can I commission you, someone hitting Tien's car? I will literally
bang it up the TV. And they're just exchanging papers.
Yeah, it's just not the shit again. And Chaozu needs to get home so he can watch Gumball. And he's gonna cry if he doesn't watch Gumball.
Gotta have Gumball.
He's gonna explode if he doesn't get Gumball. God.
Also, can I just say your Dragon Ball Z art, Dan, is just top-notch impeccable.
When did I do Dragon Ball Z art?
In draw piles.
Oh!
Yeah!
Thank you. I love them lands. They're so fun to draw.
Good.
Yeah! Because I think it's just it's one of those things you know the art style so well. You can tell right when it's like, oh, you're drawing a thing, and then boom, it's oh, okay, got it.
It's here we go. Yeah. I know what this is.
And I don't know. It's always interesting to me when it's I feel like anime is really shines in that aspect where there's a lot of similar designs, but then you can immediately tell where it is coming, what artist it's coming from.
Yeah. I like that. The thing is, I was never I watched a lot of really Ball and Dragon Ball Z as a kid, but I never tried drawing it. I was never the kid that would draw the really beefy Dragon Ball Z characters in my notebook, and it would look you know how it would look if you tried to draw that stuff when you were 11.
Oh yeah,
everything would be off.
It's gotta have the arms where it's just a circle attached to a circle attached to a circle attached to a circle for their fists, and you're oh no, they're just. Yeah, that would totally be what it is.
Yeah, and the torso looks like something from Akira, where it's just ab, side ab. None of it's anatomically correct. And, it just seemed too intimidating to draw. So I never tried to. So I'm not as well versed in Toriyama's style as I would like to be. But you just
you printed it out from your brain.
I think the first anime that I watched where I was hey, I want to draw these was Bleach, which that was college. I didn't really start trying to draw anime until then, I think.
Holy cow!
Because I was a sucker for the idea of everyone has their own blade and own cool thing about their sword.
Everyone
that is
Zanpakuto.
Feed me. all like that's why I liked Kingdom Hearts Organization 13 because they're like everyone's got their own weapon and their own like theme. Like Axel's got the chakras, but he's also fire, you know, or whatever.
Yeah, and like it was ripe for like, oh, I'm going to put a character in this universe, and I'm going to design them like
My
this.
OC fits in perfectly right here.
Yeah, this is the 14th member of Organization 13.
And like, and it's one of those things. Like when I think back on it too, like I didn't care about the plot at all. I was just excited because like every warrior had their own distinct thing, and like it was cool to see how they like, you know. One, I feel like it was a fun thing for writers of like, here's this kind of shitty power, but we're gonna make it OP because they used it in this way, kind of thing.
Yeah.
That's cool to me. I love that shit.
Yeah. Bleach was really good with that too. Like the world building for Bleach, like when I saw it for the first time and like up to like a certain point was just like incredible. It felt exciting. It felt like I had never seen anything like it before. And like Kubo's style was just like so good that I bought like the Bleach art books and I was like, I need to add this in to like my art style. I have to draw a bunch of Bleach.
It is so like I can remember exactly like that moment in my freshman year of college of like just watching Bleach on I think like my friend's iTunes was linked to mine and he had like all like the first season or whatever with subtitles and I was like, I'm just gonna grab these. And then I just remember watching them in my dorm between classes and it was like it's such a like vivid memory.
Yeah. Oh my god. Those were the days.
They were.
Oh my god. I miss that feeling of excitement watching something.
Yeah.
Oh god. Bleach, come back to us. Please, Bleach. Wherever you are.
I haven't been like addicted to a show in like a long while. Like I've been enjoying stuff or whatever, but you're usually like short enough form that I can just be like, oh, that's in my pocket and done, you know?
Yeah. Like I don't know what it takes for me to be like super into a show like these days if it's not something that I've already watched.
Yeah.
Like I mean, I guess like Keep Your Hands Off Azoken was the anime about the animation club.
I watched the first episode of that and then loved it, and then I just forgot to continue it.
Oh no. It's
Maybe
really
I'll go watch
good.
that.
Yeah, I wish it got a second season because like it's really really good and was like really got me inspired to like make stuff.
Aw.
Yeah. I was like, dang, I wanna make things. I wanna get back into learning animation,
Yeah.
man.
I feel like the
It was
problem
really
is
great.
most times that I'm like, oh, it's time for me to watch something is like when I'm laying down for sleep. And then if I'm laying down for sleep and it's late night, I'm like, I want to watch a romance. And then I'm like, I've already watched all these.
Yeah, it's like, damn it, I want to like read something that's like fluffy and nice and like, do good things to my brain. Yeah, I get that. And like, even if I know I'm gonna like it, the fact that it's like a new thing and I'm going to like feel things that like I don't expect already seems a little exhausting to me. So I'm like, I'll watch it tomorrow, and then I just don't.
Yep. There's so many times I wake up with like tabs on my phone of like, here's a bunch of things to watch or read, and I'm like, I'll just close them because that was last night's interest. That I totally forget what I was even wanting to do.
Yeah, it's like that's I'm not as into that today as last night. Maybe I'll be into it again. Who knows? And then I have the tab open for months and I just don't touch it. It's just like, well, there we are. But yeah. Have you ever seen Yu Yu Hakusho, Dan?
Back in like Adult Swim days, yes. But it has been a very long time.
Dan, you should watch it again.
I really should. Because I remember enjoying it, but I was also young, so
yeah.
I don't know how much has stayed in my mind of like
it
what
super
actually
holds up. It's really good. Yeah, and especially like the dub. The dub is irreplaceably good.
Didn't you say it had only 10 minutes? Oh shit, yeah.
Oh no!
Okay, let me do. I'll do up to 50, and then I'll stop stream.
Okay. I hope this won't make you late.
No, it'll be fine. I'll just be like, hey,
Mm-hmm.
I'm running late.
Traffic.
Honestly, all I have to do is put on pants and call in a lift.
That's good at least. But yeah, Yu Yu Hakusho super holds up. Super duper duper holds up. And the dub is... I think it's like one of the few things where I'm just like, I have to watch the dub of this. Because not only is it like nostalgic, but it's actually like really, really good.
Yeah. Yeah, there's some
Really
that just like, I want them to listen to the dub.
Yeah. And like, the opening song, like, dubbed freaking slaps. It's really, really good. Smile Bomb is amazing. I'm gonna go get it. Don't listen to it on stream, though. Don't do that.
Okay.
But I'm gonna go get it.
Yep, and it just automatically pops up. Yu Yu Hakusho opening. Like,
I'm
you
wearing
searched for
pajama
this
pants.
before.
I'm not wearing nothing.
Pajama pants count as no.
All right, final reset here, chat. Let's see if it's it. Nope.
No!
All right.
Listen, gave it our best.
We did get a Gyarados, and we did beat 2 gyms, so we made some progress.
You got Gyarados first try.
First freaking try, unbelievable.
That was incredible. How did you do that?
I don't know how I did it.
The strat and stats.
Also, thank you for joining me. Stream,
Yeah.
chat, thank you so much for hanging with me. Let's raid someone. Is Deer streaming?
Yeah, Deer's up. Deer's ghost hunting.
Oh shit.
Hell yeah. Yeah, thank you for having me, Dan. And thank you.
Yeah, thanks for
having me,
joining.
chat.
I miss doing these chill challenge things that I'm just like I can hang out and talk to people.
Yeah. I miss these two because I was like, it's been a while since I hung out and talked with Dan.
Same.
Besides,
like I haven't been in like a call with folks in what feels like forever.
yeah, like except for the time earlier on last week where you told me.
Wait, what?
You told me to eat my microphone at like 8 in the morning.
Yes.
That's the only thing I remember.
All I know was like I joined a call. Ansta was very tired and had been up for like way too long, and everyone in the call was like, "Ansta, you need to go to bed, take care of yourself." And I'm like, "Ansta, stay up. You won't."
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm gonna be the devil because I
I'm gonna be the
want
fun
that
one.
chaos when I'm sleepy.
Yeah. Like it was absolutely unhinged. Like I stayed up until like 10 a.m. that day, and like I don't remember what I said. I just remember you egging me on to like eat an entire microphone. And I was like, oh yeah, that
It's good times.
crunchy microphone.
I'm glad you've gotten sleep.
Me too. It's nice to get. It's
All
good
right.
to rest.
Everyone, say hi to Deer. They're playing some heckin' Phasmophobia, which is awesome. If you haven't checked out Phasmophobia, I highly recommend it. Maybe if they've updated it, I can play it again at some point, because I would love to play it if they've updated it, so I can.
Yeah.
But it's spooky ghost hunting, and they're doing it in VR with friends.
That's gonna be great. It's gonna be great.
Give them our love.
Yeah.
Goodbye, chat.
Bye, chat.